go. I did that because Anesos is logging on right now. He must not be doing audio.
And Asos has a question for us. What Z coordinate is the new farm? I have no idea. Pack,
I can give the. I can give. Hunt, if you want to open up your map thing, I'll give you the full coordinate thing.
Okay.
Waypoint. Farm. Where is South Farm? Probably like the last thing on my list because I think it sorts by distance. Yep. Okay. Edit. Okay. Ready?
Uh-huh.
600. Okay. Negative 7,050. Y was 150. It doesn't really matter though.
Excellent.
There's an ASOS.
Hey, baby.
I need to turn the copper and silver.
Minus 7,000. That's a ways to the south.
Yep, that would be the intention, right?
Sort of the point, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. So what do you think? I mean, I've never really put it in perspective of how many months it takes to grow a thing. I just sort of go, oh, hey, it's ready. Oh, hey, it's not.
Well, it's still going to freeze at minus 7,000, I think, but not till like December. So we might have a period in the middle of the winter where it's just frozen. However,
so my thought was
how long does it take to grow?
Yeah.
That's an interesting question.
My thought was, it's October now, so if we head over there in the beginning or the middle of November, we'll get there, you know, by the time we travel and get there, we can see how it is. And if it's not too bad, maybe we'll dig around while we're, you know, mine or something while we're that far south, if it's close. If anything else, we can note, okay, well, it's 50% done after the month, and you know, I can get an idea from there.
There is a tower directly next to our to the farm. Technically.
That we could go and
so while you're waiting for the farm, you can go get killed. That's great.
Right, exactly.
You might want to bring beds. I'm just saying.
Yeah, I asked them that when they were traveling last week. I'm like, and did you guys bring beds to set your spawns while you're there? They're like, no.
No, why would we do that?
Oh,
yeah, I think that would be a good plan too.
They're not protected. I'm at least protected somewhat.
I was just nervous that if you guys, you know, if all hell went, you know, down and you guys crashed and burned or something, you would want to.
That was only one syllable, hon. What's wrong with you?
By the way, it's episode 20.
What?
Welcome to episode 20, everyone. Or
episode 20
I've been
what?
keeping track of the weeks.
No, it's not.
Really?
It's week 20.
No, it's not.
Or not.
Let me check. Hold on. Let me look.
It's week 43, because last time I think I said it was 42.
I think he means week that I'm releasing. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Well.
It would be 21 this week if you really want to go with that. Because yep. What's released online is different than what's released.
Well, yeah, that's what I meant.
And that's even with skipping a week, I think. So I think I skipped a week.
I'm gonna be right back.
Close things.
I had some iced tea brewing before I started, and my water is all empty, so I'm gonna go grab a drink. Good night, Scubble. Check on the girls, and I'll be right back.
Well, just how you number it for YouTube.
All right.
Right, I know what you meant for YouTube. For YouTube, this would be week 21.
Really? I was keeping track since 6-7, so. Oh.
Well, now you know the actual number.
Alright, so up to 21.
21.
Just so personally I can remember when it happens, so when it comes out on YouTube, I'm like, oh, okay, it comes out like a month or two later.
Well, yeah, I release 5 a week. I do them on the weekdays, so yeah.
Yeah. I noticed. That and Blood Bone.
Blood and Bones is every 3 days.
I figured.
Oh, I didn't need 3, dang it.
Oh, every 3 days?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Oh, we need something else. What do you need?
I'm trying to get to this copper vein.
3 buckets more. There you go.
And disable extra foliage stuffs again.
Did you bring the miner's backpack with you? Ian?
No. I'm trying to... Oh, wait. Did I just go to the castle? I didn't.
I'm working on making some more, so we should have enough where you could just take one out there and do your thing.
Where'd you go mining, Ian?
I'm trying to look for copper. Just so I can make more black bronze.
Got it. You got a location?
Some, but I think I overshot it.
You got it. You already got a place to check though.
Yeah, I'm checking it out now. Hey, look, that also.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna go live here in a minute, so I'm actually gonna stream
Okay.
today. Yay!
Yay!
But well now that I know how to fix the frame rate thing, I'll do that in a minute here.
Yeah, I'm not
But,
experiencing that much of an issue on the frame rate, so that's a good thing.
Yeah, it was definitely an issue for me. It was like, okay, I'm not even. I kind of don't even want to play around base because it's just choppy and annoying. But yeah, turned out all right. All right. Anyway, AFK. Well, yeah, back in a couple minutes, then I'll go live and all that stuff. So.
Okay. There we go. This thing's sewing. Pack, your house is on fire. Why did Zach say my house is on fire? Why is my bucket red? It's a nasty color. Because that's how you get water.
God.
I wonder if you can actually make a regular bucket in this game.
I mean by
Nope.
regular bucket. Like an iron?
What?
Warfare, I think, removed that
Yeah.
in the very beginning.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just had to take a look if it was like a really expensive recipe or something. That'd be kind. You know, that would be kind of cool if you could. One Wolf, have an idea for you.
Uh-oh.
What if you had a way of fusing a red bucket with a blue bucket to make a regular bucket?
A purple bucket.
Yeah, if you retexture it to be a purple bucket. That'd be awesome. And then it could pick up lava, and it could pick up water,
And creepers.
and creepers.
Creepers.
I love creepers.
Pat, did you
Did I?
deal with the decay on any of these peppers, or did you just comment that? Because I'm trying to find whatever you were. Whatever.
Oh, I know. I think it was potato in one of the.
Yeah, you said.
Honestly,
potato.
though, you have so many potatoes, I don't think it really freaking
Oh,
matters.
I know, and it was down like 2%. So I was like,
There was
I
one
just
that was
don't know.
down by 11%.
Well,
Right
murder all the pigs.
here. This one right here.
okay.
Poisonous pigs are so fun to kill. You know.
That is weird. Everything else in here is 0.5. That is hella weird.
Zach, the Cobra, I don't have a blue bucket because we didn't actually make the bucket. I got it as a prize.
Yes.
We should not have the bucket at all, honestly. But I have it,
Can.
and I'm not
I
going to
think it's
complain.
probably set at 0.001% chance to get out of a war pack.
Can the mega bucket pick up ladies?
I think that's what the probably percentile
That is
War
the
pack
question of the ages, Tony. The ladies.
The purple bucket might be in my pack, says Bunsen, but it converts TFC water and lava into vanilla water and lava.
Oh.
But regular water doesn't work in all TFC things, so I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing.
What's regular lava do in TFC?
I don't know.
Kill mob. Be great spawn trap.
If it does vanilla damage, it would be pretty pathetic.
I want to make a railgun, but
A railgun. Okay.
yeah. Don't take a look at that. You're gonna just cry, and it's gonna be so tedious. Why is there a crow? Like,
The way you said that!
I know. He was so
Why is
just
there a
despondent.
crow?
Oh, I meant force driving. Sorry. That's.
Oh, I know what you meant. I know exactly what you meant.
They've been plaguing us, man. Plaguing us.
Okay. Backpacks are now being worked on. Let me go check.
Hi, wow, Cobalt. No, you get away from me.
Brass bits.
I am finding so many Yayos. Well, sheep. I don't know.
Yeah, kill
They're
those.
Yales.
I don't even like those things anymore. They don't do anything
They
anymore.
don't do anything. They're
Nope.
just they're just creepy
Annoying.
spider-looking things.
Yeah, now
Yeah,
they're
I've
just
been
annoying.
killing everyone I see
Because
because
they
I'm
they
bored.
respawn, so there's not really a reason not to kill them. They're just...
I want pig. Oh
We
wait, my
have
butcher skill is so
pigs.
high. My butchering expert, so yeah, that tells you why.
Okay, what's the next thing I was working on?
You were working on all the things.
I did kind of want to make the crusher.
Yeah, me too.
I also wanted
Aw.
to work on storage drawers.
Which crusher?
Okay, I have on my list the crusher, the backpacks, which I'm working on, charcoal, and storage drawers. You were working on storage drawers, right, in ASOS?
We are out of seed oil, so
We're
we
out of
cannot,
seed oil.
we cannot make them in the carpenter. We can make the
Okay.
more expensive recipe if we really want to.
Out of seed oil.
What? What are we trying to make now? I found sheep. Murder them.
Kill all the sheeps.
Oh god, I forgot how much meat I get out of that.
Oh, did you find sheeps or Yales?
The sheep meat.
Sheeps.
Well, then you need to get their bits. Their
What
skin.
What kind of bits?
More wolves?
They're wolves.
We have sheep for wolves, don't
So
Small
sheepskins?
bundle of sticks. But well, I mean, you got
Or suet?
the wool bits.
we? The wool bits, indeed.
The wool bits that you could make
Oh.
into the cloth. You know, the wool
Mhm.
bits.
We have that from. We've got sheep for that, right?
Yeah, I only get 2 though, and I've been trying to familiarize them forever, and I only get 2 skins. 2 of them. Let me shave them.
Is there copper there?
Hmm.
Oh, please tell me this is
So do we need to
that's why I
bring
was-
more sheepies home?
Well, what I was asking was if it's possible that somebody else has them fully familiarized, and then they won't let other people.
No,
But they said no, so
It's not per right. It's not per player. So, but remember, we had time go backwards, and some of the animals kind of got broken, like the baby cow that will never grow up. So, maybe there's some kind of problem there.
Yeah, this is the one I marked.
Pack, are you quiet, muted, or
Thinking.
other? Thinking. Got it.
I'm
were
looking,
talking about
I love this.
I'm looking
Drawers
at
and
the
things, and then
trees.
suddenly that was it.
I'm looking at the trees that make
We
seeds.
need walnuts. Actually,
Well,
we need chestnuts,
We
which
could
means we need birch.
I think cherries might be easier, actually.
That makes fruit juice, right?
No.
Oh. Okay.
And hill cherries are not that hard to make, I don't think.
Hmm.
You just
You
need
need silver lime.
silver lime and an apple oak. It's 10%.
And what does silver lime take? Birch. That's right. Anyway, so my plan for the day is go find birch.
I want to go find birch too.
Okay, we should go in different directions and just like
Yeah.
go
Say.
because
We're gonna go on a trip.
we're gonna go on big, long trips in multiple directions. Yes.
Well, how about we take the ship to go somewhere far to the north, and then I go east and you go west.
We could do that.
With the common base north. You
Right.
come back to the sheep.
Right.
By the way,
By the way.
Yes.
oh, I thought somebody said hun or but. I thought it was Lash. Lily suggests that, is it possible that we have defective sheep, and if so, should we replace our sheepies?
Well, that's what I was just saying. Because we had that problem where time went backwards, maybe some of the sheep are broken or something. But
Yeah, I've only ever gotten two. All the time that and I've got the food, and I'm shifting, so the little hearts are up.
okay.
I don't know what
I
the
just
dealy bob
went to the
is.
lives, so let me come take a look at the sheep here in just a
They
second.
slowly are, but a lot of them are just like
Hi, Sam.
empty, 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 and they
Yep.
don't get any yellow to them. Oh, still, they won't let you do that. But then I can get, like, consistently I get two. So I keep hoping that maybe, like, and that's one of the reasons why I wrote the note, because maybe I was just, like, forgetting to do this often, and, yep, two.
Two like you and two do not, eh?
Two like me and, like, 12 do not.
Oh,
Well-
12. Oh my.
Well,
still-
all the rest of the sheep.
We still haven't gotten chickens either. I really want some freaking chickens.
Wait, you guys didn't find chickens when you went down to minus 7,000?
No.
Bring
that's
some
too
leads
bad.
with you.
Forgot.
Or whatever crating.
Tucker
thing.
bags. Tucker
Right.
bags.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And animal crates.
Right.
But
Yes,
not
I
the
mean-
Archimedes ship one, because that did not
Because
work.
that did not work, yeah.
That did not work whatsoever. Okay, so many things to click on. Tweet this, and check that, and update that, and change the thing.
All of
Alright.
the things.
All of the things. I think it's all done now. So now I can come and play. Hooray!
Yay!
Now, do the...
Okay, so let's load up and go on a trip, huh, Nasos?
Um,
I would like to get this
sure.
stupid silver lime done.
give me a few more minutes to get ready, though.
Okay.
Do we have another vinegar?
Need to help,
Let's
Liaj?
see.
We need to make another vinegar.
Alright, you guys want to see a thing?
Liaj, do you need help? Liaj, are you with us, or did you get disconnected?
Ayaj is on
He is in the
the Discord.
Discord, but that doesn't mean he can talk at the moment.
Correct. Alright, we're going to do a thing so I can actually stream and have more than 0 frame rate. Oh, yeah. So hit, if you guys want to see this, hold down shift and hit F3. And you should get all sorts of fun and interesting information.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I might
But
die.
in the lower left, oh, did you die?
Yeah, we were asking if you were
Yeah,
okay.
Liaj died. Do you need help, Liaj?
There was the zombie, and it was just frozen, and I was hitting it, and then I got disconnected, and then I logged back in, and now I'm dead.
Is that a yes,
Do
you
you
need
need
help?
base or?
I can't respawn right now, apparently.
So you're super duper duper. Oh, have we taken care of that bad thing? Oh wait, that's what you're trying to show us right now, isn't it?
Yeah, so you see the thing in the lower left corner with the green and the red and all that
Uh-huh.
stuff?
Uh-huh.
The red is bad.
Red is
Yes.
bad, right?
And I found out it's because of this anodizing vessel from TFC Tuesday. And if you take out the ceramic battery, which is kind of screwed up because I can't even take it out, but shift. Uh-oh. I may have to break it. Can I not get it out of there? It won't. It won't even let me take this little. Actually, there is no battery in there. Anyway, I took out the rods and stuff, and look, all the red goes away.
Huh.
You guys see
Actually,
it?
yeah, a lot of the red went away.
Like,
now we
a
got green
lot
spikes
of the red.
with just a little bit of instead of the whole
Can
top
we
being
just
red.
not place this thing?
Yeah, I
That
don't
was
know.
my
Well,
question.
I don't know what it is. The other thing is, Pack, why don't jump on top of it. Oh, of course you didn't get stuck. Every time I get on the darn thing, I get stuck. The hitbox is all goofy. Oh, it seems fine right now.
Maybe it
though.
was with stuff in it.
Maybe, yeah, it might be it. All right, so we're just gonna remove that from.
Yeah, that's a good plan.
I don't know what it is or does. Like,
Okay.
anyway, so there you go.
Minus
Yay,
go
frame
check-
rates!
We're
Woohoo!
gonna check up on Liage over here, so make sure he's okay.
Yes. You okay, but okay, Liage? Need a hand.
You're moving.
I'm gonna go take a look at the
Yes, sir.
sheepies too.
Yeah, it's fine now.
Can I kill R Yale?
Did you get
I'm
your-
annoyed with R Yale.
I'm fine to get rid of Ariel, and that
Yeah.
could be the future chicken site.
Well,
Yes.
I would prefer a chicken coop. You kind of need. They're a little
Well,
more
yeah,
difficult
but
to
I
deal
mean,
with.
Well,
But yeah, that could be where the chicken coop is. Yeah.
What?
what is that? Why is there a floating book?
what?
What?
I hit a Yale and I got.
Death tomb? There's a death tomb.
Yeah, they show up randomly. I don't remember where they come from though.
What?
Oh, the book
Swamps
hit
get
me. I
weird
think.
stuff.
Okay.
Twilight
I
that was
don't
weird.
think
stuff.
I don't think he liked me laying my hands upon his person. Okay.
Die, Yale. Die.
Die, Yale. Let me
annoying
help in this,
things.
Yale. Yes, you big annoying spider icky things.
Don't like the Yales. All right.
And before
Much
I
better.
accidentally go home.
Except for the ones that are there. I don't even feel sorry for them as they whine. It's like,
Nope.
ugh.
Not even a little bit. All right, let me take a look at your little sheepies here and see what's going on. Oh wow, we have a lot of sheepies, and these guys will not let you do the thing. Huh?
Only 2 of them. Only 2 of them.
Oops.
So what? Why are they running? Stop running, sheep.
I
Did
think
you
I'm right.
smack one?
I think I did.
That
I
would
heard it.
do it.
Oops.
Yeah, these
Oops.
all say they're not familiarized.
Yeah, but I keep working on. I mean, there's grain, and I've gone through
you
a
have some
lot of
grain?
grain.
Where's
There's
the
grain
grain?
in this chest right here.
Can I reach it? No. All right, let me take a look at one of these. Okay, there's some barley flour.
Oh, it's so much less noisy over here now without those yells.
Oh, I know. All right, so you should be able to shift right click.
Yeah.
Oh, that did not work.
See what I'm saying? And none
He
of them
ate
took
it,
like
but he
only.
did not get. Yeah, he didn't
Right.
get
But there's
familiarization.
no yellow familiarization. That's why I'm like, what? There's a thing going wrong here.
All right, so there's that guy's good, and I guess there's one other somewhere.
So there
Oh.
were 2.
Yours like in the your little heart's
That-
inside of you.
See, this one, the one that's sheared is yellow.
Yeah,
like, the
they're
2 that are
broken.
sheared are yellow, and that's it. And so, like, I talked about
Okay.
it a couple. over the
Okay,
last
so
couple of
we
weeks,
may have glitched out sheep the same way we had glitched out cows.
Right.
Great.
So Bunsen just told me he can talk me through how to fix the NBT data on animals, like after the stream.
Okay.
Okay.
So,
So
we could
do not
probably
kill
fix
these
these
and get
guys.
fresh ones. Just try to fix them first.
If we can get fresh ones easily, that's not a bad deal. That's simple.
Yeah,
but
because
we can
I mean,
try
it's
to.
been
I can
like-
try to fix these. Oh look, little baby cow. We have a
It
brand new
was
baby
like-
cow, hon.
2 weeks before.
Honey,
Aw,
honey, brand new baby cow.
Oh, baby cow.
Little itty bitty one.
Like 2 weeks before the vacation, I was gonna kill one of the sheep because they had the cute hat. And you guys freaked out. And I'm like, well, I'm not getting anything but the 2 things anyway. So
So
it's been a
understand.
while.
Did not understand.
I have an idea, and I may regret this idea. Hey,
Mm-hmm.
hun, would you like to drop us off to the north?
Oh,
No.
You don't?
you don't
No,
want
I
to go
haven't.
flying?
I thought you'd want some flying experience.
Well, yeah, but then it's gonna be all pressure, and you guys are gonna get. And then I have to wait out there while you guys come back.
No,
otherwise
no,
you're
no.
Abandoned.
No, you just have to come back out and pick us up. It would just give you more experience.
Well, I'm happy to learn how to fly, but they said I had to also change my coordinate or my things. So
Oh, well, you
Can-
gotta do that anyway, yeah.
Yes, so I'm happy
It's
to
just
go.
your controls, that's all.
I just don't
How,
want
how you
to
coming
get
on
stuck out there.
your own helm, by the way?
Well, he got all fussy at me and complained, so
What?
I'm not
I
doing it yet.
I was just saying that there's a lot of metal to make another helm first when we already have one shipped.
Boy, you ain't a kidding.
Yeah.
Tuyere, who made this piston recipe? Good lord. A wrought
Well-
iron sheet, a tuyere, and a piston base.
Yeah.
And the base isn't that bad, but
Well,
okay.
Pistons
And then a
are kind of
receiver circuit
strong.
that takes like one of everything.
It should
Well,
not. Why does it surprise you?
I
Don't
don't
we already
know.
have a few pistons?
And pistons are actually really OP
Fine.
items that are way too easy to make in vanilla, so that shouldn't surprise you at all.
Pistons are OP.
They can move blocks around and stuff like that. So they're kind for a Minecraft thing, they're
that's
kind of
true.
strong. And
All right.
where? Okay, I need to go throw these on Ian since he decided to throw them over here,
So, let me
right
start.
next to the ladder.
We got red bell peppers popping up. Oh wait,
Yeah.
they're bell peppers. Who cares? Yeah.
May I? Someone tell
All
me
right.
how I find
Juicy
the
bits.
things that I have to start adjusting
Yes.
for our
Go into your
controls to fly.
into your controls, options, controls, Archimedes ships, which is right at the top,
Uh-huh.
and you need ascent and descent.
So what do I make those?
And I think
I-
Pack used home and end.
Yeah, I used the 6 buttons over the arrow keys to set up all that stuff.
Because like
Home.
everything is double, triple bound. So
And
so that's the go up and the go down.
What about braking? Braking seems important.
C
Not
was
really.
the default, right? That one worked for me.
Well, C is red, but it is default for brake. And then disassemble is
Oh.
backslash, and align is equals, which are also red.
That's okay. You can do it a different way when you're on the ship. The other one that has C is COFH, and you can just unbind that one.
Oh,
Because just click it and then hit escape, and it'll unbind it completely.
okay, so C is now good. So don't worry about align or disassemble.
No, we can do that when we're on the ship. You just hit J, and then you'll get a little menu that
So
pops
home
up.
is up. Descent is end. Okay.
Okay. I have no idea why I have a book on me, but I have a book on me.
From killing the
Man.
flying buck.
Oh,
Ian,
don't think I killed it, but all right.
will you stop dropping trout all over the dang world?
He did it
We need an
again.
aerial interface for Ian.
There's always crap laying all over.
Don't we have
Amazingly,
a?
it never happens when Ian is not here.
There we go. Potions and enchanting. There's a book.
Alright, let's put this crap away.
We need an aerial interface for Ian, so anything that enters his inventory immediately gets sucked away into a sorting system.
That
How
would
about
be
that idea?
amazing. Lily, I saw what you said about the TFC Udary anodizing vessel. It was used to extract silver from galena and nickel from
Oh,
limonite.
that's the thing. Okay.
So unless it's in use, you doubt it even needs to have a permanent home placed anywhere.
Yeah.
Hi, Zetter.
I swear it had a battery in it when I looked at it on the offline copy, but the battery's missing now, so whatever. Anyway, yeah, it was causing problems, so. Okay, sheep will fix later.
Boat.
Food would be good. Water is good. Oh, pro pick. Do we have pro picks? Because that would be a good idea while we're out.
Nope.
There we go.
Do you guys need to pick up some boats?
I have a boat.
I have a boat.
A boot. We need
Boot?
tucker bags. Or
yeah,
something.
for your
Well, we're not going south though. We're going north.
But we may find.
You might
things.
find a chicken.
No, we won't. Not north.
Probably not to the north, but where would I somehow don't remember where anything is, and I'm the one that put it everywhere. That's a problem.
I was just about to point out.
Um,
Didn't you do this?
This is kind of why I want to get the
What?
storage drawers fixed, because
There we go.
signs don't really help a lot when everything. It's just like a wall of signs. So I want to get the storage drawers done so we can start moving this crap around and make it so that we can sort.
All right, we
things
have
by,
2
like,
standard
type.
Tucker bags and 1 reinforced.
Reinforced, we don't need really. We just need 2 Tucker bags for
For-
chickens if we find them.
Yeah. For sheep, if we find a sheep, though, we might want that. Wait, didn't it just run a backup? Oh no, that was before I got up and went and did things. Okay. I'm like, God, is it doing backup like every 5 minutes? No, just time flying by.
Up.
Okay, food. Let me go grab some foods.
Yep. So is Hun taking us down there?
That's
Up
fine,
there?
'cause I just didn't want to get stuck up there because I've got a crap ton of things to do here. So my shift key is stuck. What the hell?
Oh my goodness, what's going on, huh?
What are you laughing at?
Nothing.
Nothing, huh?
What? What's so
Hi,
funny?
Stub.
Pack, you were going to try to move the pilot block somewhere to increase visibility. That might be a good plan.
Yeah. The visibility
I was
on that
going to
is
try and move that to the front. That's right.
questionable.
Are you just
we
laughing in advance of how derpy it's going to be with me trying to drive?
No, I was laughing because I was noticing
Uh-huh.
all of your sandwiches were just disappearing somehow.
Uh-huh.
I don't know how.
I thought my shift key was stuck and they were automatically like filling up. I was all
They were automatically going somewhere.
yeah, with your stuff.
Well,
Wasn't the
yeah.
battery edited out when it was causing problems previously, or am I thinking of something else? Sticky
That
keys.
was a-
I know, right?
Interesting.
You
That
guys.
was a different thing.
All right. Well, I am doing a quick refrigerator
Okay.
adjustment or top off.
Oh, what's that?
Do we have a prospect up here?
Do we have one? Let us look in the tool shed with tons of random tools that we'll never use again.
There goes a
Find
random
one?
hoe. No, I found a hoe.
Found the hoe. Oh, there's 2 bronze ones behind you. By the
What's
door. They look like bronze to me.
Crap.
I'm just trying to look for copper.
And there's one on front of the forgery that's red. There's a copper one that is in perfect shape. So there's a fully charged copper one here, there's a almost broken bronze one here, and then whatever those 2 were.
Dr. Tamika's now accusing me of putting the ship mount in wrong. I didn't put it in wrong. I put it in fine. It is in a good place.
You put what? Oh, the helm wrong?
Yeah, it's in a fine place. I like it there.
What? Should I ask where?
It's in the front.
Okay, mount the thing and make sure you're happy with that before.
I
we
did.
You like it?
Yeah.
All right.
Is he setting me up in a church?
Well, I think that's okay. Can I?
Try it.
Yeah, we can grab that. Cool. There was a suggestion in your chat that we should put chests down below and have a little ladder that leads us down into the belly of the ship, and that's where all the storage goes.
That's not a bad idea.
I thought that was a really good idea. Mount the ship. Inconsistent.
Inconsistent. I just
Don't
mounted
think
it.
All right, let me assemble it. Okay, I've assembled it. Mount the ship. Huh.
Yeah, isn't that weird?
You end
Like,
up on the
moves it to
side.
Yeah, I know. Isn't that odd?
That's not terrible.
Yeah, not at all.
That could be worse.
Exactly. And they're like,
Alright.
he did
And
it
there's a
wrong.
shift.
I did not put it. Oh, I put it in
Oh.
sideways.
Oh,
I did not. Oh wait.
you fall out. That's a problem.
It didn't fall out when I did it. Okay.
Fell out for me.
Okay, I will try I will move it and try to put it.
Oh,
in the
you
other
sideways
direction.
did.
Fine.
Okay. What if you put it up one more though? What if you put it on like on top of that front?
Well, I don't want to get it so we're too
Thing.
close to that balloon thing. All right, let me try.
Yeah, that's true. Then you're gonna have that in your face. Oh, right. Try F5 mode too. What? There's a chair over here on the side?
Yeah,
Like on the bottom?
2 of them.
Huh. Looks
That's
like
where
I
they put
died.
it.
I don't have any XP. Here, zombie horde. Oh, hi Fred. What you doing? Fred,
Okay.
Spud, Eric, Von Braun, and who else? Oh, you're a little tougher than the rest.
I didn't quite hear the word that he actually said.
What's that? Are you misinterpreting what I'm saying again?
No, I just did not hear a D. Whatever happened to us going out to see the new farm and tower? But well, they're setting up for that right now.
Wait. What are you talking about? I wasn't planning on going out there.
No,
right
we're
now.
not going there.
No, I never said that we were going out there. I was
Well,
saying
we're setting
it
up-
should be
yeah.
done at some point.
Yeah,
who
so
said
for
they were
that, I
going
would
there?
say, like you said, mid-November would be a good time to go check that out. Are we good on cheese, by the way, or do we need to make another
No,
cheese?
we don't. Well, I have a cheese cooking now, but here's the
Okay.
thing.
Cheese is done.
We need Why are you not going anymore? We have enough of you.
More.
We need to get more
Vodka.
vinegar going.
Oh,
Yeah.
here's vinegar. There's
Yeah,
3 more
there's-
buckets here.
Yeah, there's not a lot though. That's all I'm saying.
Right. So throw in 40 ounces of potatoes, I think it is, and that'll get you your vodka. And then throw in, I think it's 100 ounces of fruit, and then you will have more vodka. There's a steampunk jumping. Oh well, Lio's got it. Never mind.
Those guys are so hard to hit.
Yeah, they are. You want me to go? I'm gonna go start another barrel of vodka.
There.
Unless you're working on it.
No, I had not.
All right, veggies. Did you make scales, by the way?
We
Scales.
made a set of scales. Yes.
Are they in your kitchen?
Yes.
Seems like a good place for them.
Right.
That's
Never used the scales, but I totally want to try it now.
Yeah, I don't know how they work.
Scales. Okay. Tater goes in there. Cut.
I
Nope.
think you need to put a knife in there somehow. Like, try putting
Knife.
it- Fuck.
you need my knife.
How scales work?
I know not, but knife will not go anywhere.
Yay, go.
Knife doesn't fit anywhere.
Huh. This doesn't go somewhere else.
I could toss you the knife if you want to check yourself, but I literally try to stick it in every single hole.
What, stick what? A single hole?
The knife for the.
Do you have another
scales.
piece of food? Oh, here. Let me grab this. I'm borrowing your carrot. It's a scale, so we have to scale something, right?
Mm.
No?
There's no place else to put food except for that one spot.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have no idea how these scales work.
Alright. Maybe there's weights. Let me look at the scales mod. Yep. Scale weights. 1 ounce and 2 ounce. So I need some little weights to put in there. You can get 5 2-ounces out of a silver ingot. And you can get 5 1-ounces out of a tin ingot. There you go. So I guess you got to put weights on the other side, and then that'll tell it how much to cut off or something like that.
Zach, I'm not
One
too
more
worried
tater.
about the
Oh, there we
news
go.
cycling that says I'm playing games blind, even though this is not an appropriate. Because at the same time, I'm also blind in a sense on all of these a lot of this ones too. You know, we're learning as we go all this stuff. It's all good.
Did you have a thing, Hack?
No, I'm just looking at it.
Oh, okay. And we'll put the tater away unless you want it.
Tin ingot, silver ingot, tin ingot, silver. Yeah. All right. Platinum ingot, gold ingot to make the really heavy ones. Okay, I still don't know.
Oh,
what to
there's
do, but
others?
That's fine.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah, these
yeah,
are
there's-
more. Okay,
There's 1,
5s,
2,
10s.
3, 4, 5, 6 of them.
Got
Because you
it,
have to
got it.
have a balance for it.
Right. Yeah, so you got to put some amount of weight in, and then that balances with your food, and then you cut it at that amount. I guess I don't know, something like that. I agree. All right, what am I doing? Oh yeah, right, vodka. Vodka incoming.
Now I know that there are several little barrels in various locations all around. If you want to snag one of them,
Oh, there's a bunch up here already.
that's already
Just use
made.
one of
Yeah.
these. Seal up. Bam, vodka. What do you got? You got cheese, and you've got fresh water that's sealed. Okay.
Yeah, I saw that, and I'm not sure
Yeah, we don't need that.
why. Why this? Why this thing?
It's okay. That's a good one to start putting milk into, though. Speaking of which, where's a bucket? I'll put some milk in there right now.
Hon, the barley is ready, and I don't have really good agriculture, and you need more of these.
Oh, you're a boy cow.
You're laughing at agriculture, aren't you?
Agriculture.
Because it's agriculture.
Agriculture.
You always do the R first.
Oh, is that a thing?
Agriculture.
He says
He's a
agriculture
pirate
instead.
farmer.
Yes, he always says it like a
Agriculture.
pirate. He always says, "Oh, you did that on purpose."
Because you picked on my agriculture.
Well, you said it wrong. It's abuse, and I just chuckled. I could chuckle.
Now I could throw a pillar in front of your door, so there you go.
And
I could just dig out the
Barley's on the end, hon.
Yeah, but that was ready too. So
Arg.
Arg.
Arg. Arg.
agriculture. It's ag. Ag.
Arg.
egg.
It's spelled
with-
A-G-R. Agriculture.
I don't go I go arg.
Valley girl.
Arg.
I heard it.
A-R-G.
I heard it just a little bit. I heard it just a little bit.
It's like totally agriculture. Come on. Even that is better than agriculture.
You're
Arg-
making an ASOS very
arg-
happy.
I know. I know.
It highly amuses me. This is true. All right. Things.
Okay, I have restocked the refrigerator, so while I am taking... You know what I'm most scared about?
Fine. What's that?
Is finding my way home again.
Do you have a map?
Yeah.
Do you
Then
have
there
a
you
waypoint?
Then there you go.
Well, actually, I don't see home on here. Why is home not on
You
here?
don't have home on... Well, there you go.
Is it? No, I mean, is there... Did it get wiped at some point?
Not that I
I
know,
know I
of.
had a home.
You probably just never said it.
Well, we can't set it here because it's going to be in my face and annoy the hell out of me.
I said it right here.
Honestly, it
No, it
I
was
mean, you
definitely
can totally
set,
set
over
one,
here.
but it's such a large area, you can totally see it on the
I
map
had set it.
anyway.
I know I had set it.
So it's not exactly hard to find.
Is
Could-
there a different, like...
You could put it at Lodge's house. Because it's nice and on top of a large mountain and stuff. But I did it there because it was like...
I've been doing up there because that is gorgeous.
That's where he wants to put the...
Oh, that's the ship dock, right?
Yep, that's for
Yeah.
docking the ship.
Nice.
Oh, Liaj, can you hear right now, or are you AFK?
Yeah, I can hear.
Right over here, there is things called shore buffers. If you
Yeah,
put those
I know
down,
about those.
yeah.
I'm gonna put those on the end when I'm done.
Okay, yeah, that'd be fine.
Good.
Because I have a
Yeah,
feeling all
like-
those other blocks will mount to this thing. So
Right. Dirt and grass and stuff shouldn't attach anymore, but all that stuff definitely will.
mm-hmm.
Because otherwise you couldn't make a ship out of it, which would be kind of annoying. And here's a
Dirt and
random...
grass would be cool though, because you could
ceramic
have like a
vessel.
floating island ship.
Yeah, but then you land and it crashes the game because you tried to assemble the entire world into a ship. And actually, I think it's better than it used to be. It used to like literally crash the world, and you had to go get a backup. But now I think it's got some decent checks in it.
I thought that the ships used to just like assemble to anything that they touched, which is why you needed the shore buffers. But I thought you could now assemble the ship, and then you can just mount it, but you don't have to reassemble it, so you can just land it anywhere.
And let's put all this dirbage that the rat gave me.
There's a default setting to automatically disassemble the ship when you dismount.
Did you just say all that dirbage? You mean the 3 pillars that you picked up?
Yeah.
I don't know why
which
it's
would be the
defaulted on,
dirbage
but
from
it
the
is.
rat.
You made it sound like I gave you like 20 things.
All 3 pieces of dirbage from the rat. I just was inclusive of the dirbage.
You made it sound like I did much worse. You did?
You think the worst of everything I say.
No, the way you said it, you made it sound like I did a whole bunch more.
Okay.
Why do you make that sound like I'm just imagining crap? You know what? You know what? Forget it. Forget it.
I just feel like you assume the worst out of me, which is interesting.
Chestnut. It's over here. There.
Oh, don't write how to redo it. Yeah, you're late, but it's alright. It's all good. I am going to go check on the kids real quick, because if we're going to be off on this adventure, I will not be able to step away. So I want to make sure that everybody's good for the moment.
Yeah, go ahead. Someone asks to see... Brotato wants to see the power system. What do you mean the power system? You mean like an item, or you want to see how we're getting power? I need to eat. Pack, it's because she has a cat, it has made her smug. Ha! How are we generating power? Oh, right there. Water wheels. 2 of them at the moment. And that goes into the water wheel thing we got over here. Right down here.
Ooh, lunchtime book. Need to go.
If you could see... Yeah, right there. Kinetic dynamos. That's what it's actually connected to. Frickin'... Is it F10?
And I'm muted. Okay.
Oh, you were, yeah.
Do we need green and red apples, or do we leave them on the tree?
Green and red apples? Oh, are they just started?
They're ready.
Well, we might as well pick them while we're waiting for Hun.
Okay. I think what are all these? Lemon. Oh no, we got lots. We got peach and plum, and I think it was the lemons that she was like, no, we have enough of those.
Yeah, lemons are the ones we have way too many of. Yeah.
All right.
None of those.
Well, I will pick the apple trees then while we're
I'll get the greens.
getting
And
ready
actually,
to
once
head.
these are done, we should probably spread these. I just did it with the bananas. I forgot to check the rest of the trees. Glad I didn't though. If I would have definitely picked these, and we would have had no apples show up. So
Yep.
I
They're the
didn't know
late
what the season
bloomers.
Very
was.
large.
That makes sense. They are IRL too.
Indeed. Indeed they are.
That's why you get cider in the fall.
Man. I so swallowed my drink wrong, and now I'm like trying to recover. Not good.
This is why I so often carry support beams on me. I can just go like this. Oh, there's a flower here. Why
Pop
not?
up on top. That's not a bad idea. They are kind of a pain to pick, aren't they?
Well, they are trees, so yes.
We need an apple picker. Oh man, I remember doing that when I was a kid. There was there's a thing. It's literally just like a big long stick with a little mitt thing on the end of it, and you stick it up in the tree, and then I think it was a pull string or something, and it would go up and it would grab the apple, and you just pull it right off the tree. I love that. All right, I got 2.5 apples.
Okay, I think I'm gonna go trim those the green one down, see if I can get some more saplings from it, because I don't think we're gonna need that many more apples. Let's see, fruit. That's grains, proteins, fruit.
Yep.
I'm gonna keep the little bitty apple I got. I'll just chomp on that.
Apple.
Delicious Granny Smith going on here.
That's right. You
Actually,
a sour
green-
apple guy or a sweet apple guy?
Oh, I'm a sweet apple guy.
Yeah. Not a big fan of the old Granny Smiths, honestly. Too sour for me. I like Red Delicious and stuff like that.
Honestly, I
Honeycrisp.
just kind of like a good apple. I don't even pay attention to whether it's sweet or sour now that I think about it.
Really?
I just enjoy a good apple.
The Honeycrisp is a really good one. And Honey actually went and tried that because I told her. And she agreed. Alright. Come on, saplings. Nope.
I found a very large native sample of gold.
Nope. Yay, sapling.
Yeah, that shows up a lot.
Yay, sapling. Alright, I got 2 more apple sapling. Red apple saplings. I guess we need 1 more. Come on, sapling. Nope.
Okay, let's go for the green. 1.
Yay! I might as well finish it off. Yep. Got the 3 we need to finish planting.
I got 3, and we needed 4, but I got 3, so that's a start.
Not bad.
Now I gotta make sure I did this right. I did this wrong earlier, and I looked away for I just barely stopped paying attention for a moment, and I scrolled my wheel just a little bit higher and planted it 1 block further than I had to go, and wasted a sapling, and I was kind of annoyed about that.
Yeah. I'm like, what are you talking about? Are they not aligned or something? Oh yeah, okay.
Wanderlaw
Misplanted.
says pink lady apples are good too. I don't think I've had pink ladies.
I think that's the soft one. They're sweet, but they're kind of soft. To me, they're a little, I don't know, like mushy. So, not my favorite either.
All the rest of them are fully populated, right? Yeah. Okay,
Yep.
so
Alright.
we still do
See if our
need
grass
new.
is done growing.
So before we go out, let's just see which ones we actually need. So we currently have. Okay, let me look at sapling. I guess it's not going to help out a whole lot for the fruit saplings. Okay, we have red apple. We have banana. Do we have orange?
Yes.
Okay, we have orange. Do we have?
Oh wait, hold on. I think it was peach. We got peach, banana. Okay, we may not have orange. I
Okay,
think
so we
have peach
need
instead.
orange. We have lemon. We have olive. Cherry. Do we have cherry?
This is probably more of a hun question, but I don't.
Well, we're here right now. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. I'm just. Are they all in a row?
Yeah.
Are they
Yeah,
all
yeah,
in the
you could
proper
just-
rows? Okay.
Yeah. I made sure of that. Yeah, I don't see cherry, so we need orange and we
Nope,
need cherry.
I don't see cherry. So we have lemon, olive, peach, nanner, plums,
Miners.
and both apple types.
Yeah. So let's see. The possible ones are red apple. We got that. Banana. We got that. Orange. We don't. Green apple. We do. Lemon. We do. Olive. We do. Cherry. We don't. So that's 2. Peach
Mm-hmm.
and plum, and we have both of those. So that's it.
Cherry
and that would be the
orange.
2 rows, and that's the 2 rows that we're missing. So that's good. Okay, so we need
Nice.
cherry and orange. If we find cherry and orange out in the wild, we do need those 2 saplings.
And for wood types, I know we need hickory and birch, but I don't know what else we need.
Well, let's look at that. Okay, so there's.
How many are there total?
Well, the
Let's
problem
start
is
with
that there's saplings for forestry and all that stuff too. Let me just get to.
Yeah.
TerraFirma Craft. Yeah, oak we have, aspen we have, birch we don't, chestnut, yeah, we got that. Douglas fir we got, hickory. Do we have hickory?
No, we don't. 11. Hickory and
Maple, ash, pine.
birch are the 2 that I know we need. That is not a sword.
Sycamore. I think we have sycamore. Not sure about that though.
Doesn't mean we have saplings.
Trying to remember
Right.
what's a big tree.
What's a big tree?
Yeah, like for
Spruce.
forestry.
Oh, I was kind of working on that actually, but I wasn't able to get to it yet because we need to get a 3x3 out of it.
All right.
Yeah, we do have
Yeah,
sycamore.
both
Okay.
hickory and sycamore are itty bitty piles. By the way, guys, don't
Well,
stick.
I'm looking for ones we have planted, though. What do you mean, don't stick
Right.
what?
Don't stick the other. Ouch. Amounts or the other woods in the pile. The reason we have them sorted like this is so we can get the wood that we need. I have an invisible. There it is. A witch.
Oh, someone stuck wood in a knot. Well, yeah, that's kind of the point.
Right.
You put spruce
So
with spruce.
right. So pine does not go with sycamore.
Ian.
I wasn't gonna call him out, but I think it was just.
Ian.
But it was fun to just say Ian. 'Cause maybe I was just greeting him.
And he says, "What? We picked the apples, hon. Aren't you proud of us?" Yay!
Okay, you ready to go on a trip?
Oh, we have a we. Uh-oh. We have too. Oh, here we go.
Why
I was
will
gonna say, we have
Hetty
too
and
much
not-
fruit. But I found a spot.
That would not stack. That was weird. Where the hell is our pine? Okay, maybe I understand why they just stuck it randomly. Oh, there it is. Good lord. Mushrooms, thank you for following me. Yes, I am ready for our trip.
Okay, so we're getting ready to go on the trip with Hun leading the charge by driving.
This will go well. I'm
It'll-
certain of it.
She'll be fine. She'll do fine.
Yes, yes, she will. It'll
Okay,
be
go-
amazing.
Go ahead up here, Hun.
I was trying to make grass grow, but it's not growing.
The place to mount is near the front of the ship.
Let's just pop this down.
That's where the helm is.
Passenger
And
seat.
Put that.
The helm just looks like a wooden block.
Ship's helm.
Yep.
Nah, it's not-
Assemble and then assemble ship, and I think then you mount it.
Yep. Assemblify it
Okay.
and then mountify it, and you will be set.
Assemble ship.
And then mount.
Okay. Mount
Oh.
ship.
I need to have a drink quick before we go. Come here, the water skin.
Try going up and down really quick.
So I will have a drink while Hun gets her training.
Oh, there.
There's
Okay.
up. There's down.
Won't go down
Although-
no more.
Won't go down anymore?
No, I'm
I've
holding
never been able to
in.
get it. I've never been able to get it to go.
Well, it's
Oh,
not
but
even
yeah,
going
what-
close right now. It's ridiculous.
I know. It's very strange.
Yeah. So,
you guys-
Liach, are you gonna if before she comes back, if you want to, you can move the shore buffer so she can try parking up there for you.
Yeah, I can do this.
Okay. And it's easier to mount up here.
What?
Just come to
Alright,
the
I
front
can
and
get
right
it.
click on one of the things.
Yeah, I know. Why?
Okay, Hun. To the north.
Oh, it like just put you in a random passenger seat, eh?
Yes, it does.
That's interesting.
I only see one of you on the ship.
We're on the
We're
ship.
both here.
We're both here.
We're good.
Okay, well, Pack is invisible.
I'm to your right.
You're
Is that
invisible.
really a bad thing, though, Hun? I'm just saying.
Oh.
Hi.
Never mind. I see
Up
your
we
little
go.
name.
Up we go.
So,
Hit F5 to make it easier for you to see, Hun.
that's weird.
Full speed. Well, up, I guess.
You have a stick through your head, by the way.
So, how? I think we need to go up enough that we're not going to hit Liage's place.
We're going to the north. That's the south.
Oh well. Are we gonna go to Liage's?
No,
Okay.
not right now. We're now.
Oh, we're heading
going the
that
other
way.
way.
Oh, we're going. Okay.
That's for next time.
Right.
So-
WASD.
Do I have to
Wow.
turn the whole thing around?
WASD. Go.
Don't hit. By the way, Hun, never hit shift.
Yeah. Don't hit shift.
Shift
You'll jump
pops
out.
you out of your seat. Yeah.
Shift.
Mm-hmm.
Shift mounts it, and we fall to our doom. So do not hit.
Bye,
shift.
Liage. Are you coming with us, Liage? Because you're standing on top of your tower, jumping.
Yeah, I'm just jumping
seeing
up and
us
down
off.
as the
Seeing us off.
waving.
That's lovely. Thank you. Thank you.
What? Does the mouse have anything to do with it too? Cause it.
Camera.
I
Just
think
moves your
it's-
camera so you can swing around and stuff.
Okay. So, full speed ahead and stuff and things.
Yeah,
Mhm.
you're not going straight north, by the way.
It's also
Yeah.
tilted somehow.
It is tilted. That's what I was.
Why
Like,
is it tilted?
I don't know.
There you go. You've untilted it.
Okay.
Excellent. Excellent
Okay.
news,
We look like
everyone.
we're straight on the north line, right?
Yes.
Right?
Looks good to me.
I have no idea where we're
Straight-ish?
stopping.
North.
Straight-ish.
I don't know either.
There's a lot of water to the north, and we're probably gonna be going north for a little while.
Mm-hmm. So
Okay,
here's where auto run comes into play. If you hit X, then you don't have to hold down the W key forever and ever.
it looks like at least to the negative 1800. There's water.
18,000?
18,000, yeah.
That's 4,000 blocks of water.
This does not
Well,
look
that's
like a
why we're
comfortable
taking a
seat.
ship. Right?
Mhm.
I'm just saying, this does not look like a very comfortable seat.
If we want to, we could just let Hun kind
Oh,
of
good
willy-nilly
grief.
around so that we can see a little
That's a
bit more of the map.
long ways.
I'm
Okay.
yeah. I've been out that far. I haven't been further than that though.
I've been to
Hun's
ask
having
you,
fun.
Pac.
Yeah.
I keep
Are you
looking
enjoying?
around. I just keep
Yeah.
looking around and like,
You
I
just
can't
look
really.
around.
I'm afraid to like go down because
Hang
then.
out.
Yeah. Don't go down.
What? Oh, that okay.
You
that
don't
was
have to
a
go
good
down.
perspective. Yeah, because if I
Oh
go down,
no, Ian got
Well, it
cobblestone.
finally happened.
Yeah. How is that the first time finally?
I don't know if it's the first time, but
I said,
there's been
yeah, I
a
don't
very
know.
long time between instances.
All right, the good ship Derps a lot is going well. I did see you guys. I did see you. I'm looking at you, though, Rise. They hunt for
that's
fun
ice.
and shit over the ocean. Hey, Wilfan, I'm glad you're finally able to get connected and all that good stuff.
It'll
It
also
should be
kick
named
us off.
HMS High Stub.
So a little tough to get back to it. I need a new hat.
Oh, it's
Hot
day.
dogger?
And look, it's all frosty snowlands down there.
Mm-hmm.
If I could have a glass hat.
Oh, I'm not pushing forward anymore. Sorry.
Remember, hit
It
X.
was just, it was a brief.
If you tap X, then you don't have to push forward. Because it'll auto run for you.
Okay, I
amazing.
didn't trust it. I didn't trust it. I was scared.
Well, watch the map, and if you see the
Yeah,
map
I'm-
start slowing down, then you'll notice it's not working.
Wait, so that looked like a dragon, like a Chinese dragon land. Did you see that?
Mm-hmm.
You can still see the little head.
Dragonland.
You can still see the head of Chinese dragon land.
Yes.
Skim the water. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, it'll go in the
You
water.
probably
It's a
could
boat.
for a while. It's not going to make any difference because there is nothing out here forever.
It's a boat. Go down.
If you want to, I would like veer a little bit to the left or a little bit to the right, so we're not seeing. My map is just showing straight blue for a while. If you go one to the one or the other, we'll get a little bit of a
Hey.
new area.
Hey, there's an oil slick.
Yeah, don't hit that.
Oh, wheels! Wheels! There be wheels! There be wheels! Ah! Oh,
Ow.
sorry. I
You found
Really?
whales, huh? Is that Nellie's long lost cousin?
That excited, huh?
No. It wasn't that. I like shifted my camera around to look. I got all the blue balloon in my face, and it scared me. And all of a sudden I couldn't see it. And so I was like,
No, I was more at the whales, looky whales, looky whales.
Yeah, but then there was a squealy bit. And I thought you were harassing me for the squealy bit.
No, it was the whole deal.
I
was
thought
definitely
it was
the whole
for the
deal.
whales.
Well, at
so-
first I
Yeah.
saw one, and then I saw a whole family of Nellies.
That's their official name now.
That's the first time I've seen Nellies is out in the wild. The first time I've seen Nellies in the wild and not
There
being
you go.
strung up by evil
So,
rats.
just out of curiosity, what is someone just did the ears command in my chat? What does your ears command say when someone does it in your chat?
I don't remember. Somebody do the ears command and let me refresh. Ears. Streamians are advised that there are times when the screams are going to be high. Streamians are advised to wear hearing protection. What's yours say? Pax playing with Hun and might be screaming?
Mine says rip headphone users.
Do you want
That's
me to
pretty
still
good.
be like veering more?
No, you can start going north again.
Okay.
Alright.
In the bottom of the deep blue CCC.
Now, if only we could make an engine for this thing.
Oh no,
If you
no.
press shift,
We
it
could,
goes
but it's
faster.
just the fuel.
No, Ian, shush.
Oh,
You know, it
okay.
takes like 4 to 6
Bad
engines
Ian.
before it actually makes any difference. And one of the things I'd like to automate is charcoal production, because if we have
Oh,
if we were able to make coal coke, we could definitely do some serious flying with this thing. But
So let's
don't have
see,
that yet.
7 steel, another 4 steel,
So when you hit forward, it turns off auto run.
couple of tin. Yes, it does. So
Okay, I
11
learned.
steel, 2 tin, and then a boiler, which is 2, 4,
Yeah,
6,
so they're
8
not that-
brass.
they're not that expensive.
Oh, stopping.
Why?
Stopping.
Why?
Pirates off the starboard bow. Oh wait,
There's
Port.
Klingon on the starboard bow,
Oh,
starboard
wait,
bow. There's
which is
Klingon
left?
on the starboard bow. Look, there's
left
ships.
is left and right
Two
is
of them.
starboard.
There's
Starboard
two
bow.
You
ships
don't-
to the right.
You don't have to stop. We just gotta make note of that for later on, because that's not part of our
Well-
current
Yep.
trip.
I thought you guys might want to like make a waypoint or something.
Well, it's gonna be on the map.
Yep.
That's pretty obvious on the map. Thank
Since
you.
they're over
see
the
'em.
ocean, it's pretty easy to see. Yeah.
Yeah.
I got all my stuff back. Yay.
That was awesome.
Woohoo.
And I actually got starboard.
And that's
right.
where we go when we go raid and steal the pigman's
Crap
balloons and stuff.
and things.
That's actually closer than the one we did
Mhm.
before, so we might want to prep one of those for that.
Yeah, that's not too far. Actually,
Hung-
that because it's double, that would actually make a really good grinder spot.
They're also doubled and lined up next to each other, so they might actually work better for it, because the one we had before was
Right.
doubled and turned to the side.
Say if we
That
make
one
a
might be easier to
platform, there
automate.
might be a place we could stand like halfway in between or up a little bit and get them
Mhm.
to just fall.
Yes,
Yeah.
Sean. Darby Wales was for the Star Trek reference.
Darby Whale.
Captain Darby Wells. Hun, you have a bug on the side of your ship. Try to whip it off. I think it's called the pack beetle.
Aww, you chat's so sweet.
Oil spill again.
Not
Mm-hmm.
oil.
Oil can.
Yeah, that's one of the things on my list, is trying to figure out how to make it so that we can get oil to turn into diesel, so we can actually like use it for
Oh,
power. Because I think
it's
we're
a
gonna need
little
that for the
late.
crusher.
A little late now and stuff, but you guys did remember the whole capture your animals crates and stuff, right?
Nope. But it doesn't matter.
But
We're not. I'm not that worried about it. If Anasos got one for his sheep, that's fine. But I know there's no way we're gonna find chickens up here. Chickens are a southern animal, I think.
Yep. 99% sure that we're not going to find chickens, but I brought the Tucker bags anyway, just in case.
Oh, you did?
Okay, so somebody is prepared. Why is the ship rocking? Turbulence. Yeah, I'm going with it's very windy up here. Because I'm just auto running forward,
That-
and you know
that
what?
must
That's
be
a
it.
it's turbulence, which is when you put your arms in the air on the plane and go woo.
Okay.
'Cause-
That's a
For
roller
reference,
coaster. Huh?
this is as far north as I have been. So we are now going to be. We're now in new
It's a
new
ways.
territory.
That's a ways.
So hopefully we find a good sized landmass, because otherwise it's going to be kind of sad.
So right, that hurt. Too soon. Too soon. Hun, why are you so good with bringing food with you in TFP? Why are you so bad at it in B&B? I'm working
You
on it.
think?
I'm working on it. Too soon.
It's like me.
Too
just
soon. It's
running
always. Okay, now we're.
I know, but it's
Warning to all the other people in the map: we are currently loading a lot of new chunks. So FYI. Oh,
To the left,
you
to the
might.
left.
Welcome to Lagville.
another ship to the left, to the
Yep,
left.
I see it.
in. And Silver Snow still on high priority.
I
That
Yep.
really gives a crap.
was
Thank
saying,
you for
there
editing.
Goes there goes the rubber banding backwards and forwards as it
Mhm.
struggles to make chunks.
I'm totally not pretending to surf in my chair.
You're surfing?
Yeah, let's go surfing now.
We're kind
Everybody
of
surfing
far
now.
up for surfing.
Yeah, I know, but we're it's all like balancing board. It's all way.
My CPU hates that.
Mhm.
Your CPU hates her surfing?
No.
Yes.
I put the priority for the server on high, so
That's the part that I was just joking, but yeah.
But you got like 47 cores on that machine, man. That thing's a
yeah.
beast.
Okay,
I would
let's
put on
go
real
down
time,
there.
but no, that would probably mess up everything else.
Fine, become land.
No,
No.
real time bad.
Yeah. The
Real
highest
time
one to
bad
do is
idea.
like high most.
Yep.
That way it doesn't
Maybe
mess up.
the auto run is auto tripping because it's Hun auto running. Zach. Rude.
It's an auto trip instead of an auto.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
okay.
tripping because I'm the one running. You know,
I
like.
suppose.
Mm-hmm.
We're a long ways north. Okay, we
We
need
are,
to
and there more shit,
Well,
but
we
there
need to
ain't
find
no
land, or else there's no place to search. So
but we are now at -9 biome.
Do we need to go
temperature.
left or right at some point? I mean,
So we can't go much further north, or we're going to be out of the birch temperature range.
there's an out of it.
Yeah, it's -10 to +15 or 5 or something. Now, if we go down, the biome temperature will go up a little bit. 'Cause
Right.
it's based on height too. So we're not at -10, but we're getting really
Well,
close.
something needs to spawn that far north.
she's
Mhm.
driving the ship up high in the sky as she eats a Hershey.
Okay, then there's that.
Hershey Kisses
-10 to
and fire ship.
+12. So we're almost at the very north edge of where birch can spawn. Or where we could find a birch forest, let's put it that way.
Okay, well, let me put it this way: are there any other trees that could spawn this far north?
Pine goes
Pine.
to -15.
Okay. So pine.
Did we
is
go through the
Well,
whole
at some
list? We
point
need hickory
we can veer
and
east.
we needed hickory and birch. Is there more?
That was it.
Okay, and hickory's further southish. Yeah, we need to turn. Pick a direction and turn, hun.
Well, I already went towards the east before, so I'm gonna continue. I'll continue with that side.
That
Otherwise,
sounds like
we're
a
just
plan.
going backwards.
Hickory is from 4 to 28. So if we go
Do you want straight on the east side?
Sure.
southeast, because if we get down to the, positive
Hold on, I gotta get up and
temperature,
over
we
the
might
ship.
find
We don't want to
hickory
crash.
and birch.
You think I'm clear of the ship?
What?
Pat,
there's
you're
a
down
ship.
low. Am I clear of it?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Pirates
I
rock.
would-
Thank you for following
I would
me.
say let's go southeast because then we might get back to hickory territory as well.
Okay. I just didn't want to crash into the
You should
sheep.
eat, Pack. You got all the particles.
Can I eat while I'm in the helm?
Yep.
Yes, you can.
Just never ever press shift.
Yeah, I
Unless
know.
you wanna
Mr.
go
Push
fast.
Shift.
I don't
Go
push
wrong
shift.
direction.
Okay, so is this enough in the southeast
That's fine.
angle? Okay.
Whatever you guys like, it's good.
Zach, you gotta stop saying everything I touch die, or I'm gonna be fussy faced at you.
Everything she touched dies? No, that's more like me. Everything I touch dies.
Bad Zach.
Oh, at least just gets very, very dangerous around me.
How many ships is that now? I think 3 or 4?
Well,
Well, you find a lot of
1,
ships in this
2
game.
Yeah, we found four on our. We just found 4 on our trip. Yeah. I mean, I can just look over the map and I see him again. So.
Well, actually there's a double, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 we found.
5. I didn't see.
Hooray!
Mix pack. Pap, thank you for following me.
I found colonite.
Kaolinite!
Graphite's the hard one. We keep finding kaolinite all over the place.
Pinkest of all the
Graphite?
pink
I have a
ores.
graphite vein, I think.
Well, I think we didn't. We already like go there and get a little bit of it.
No, we got malachite.
Malachite.
Okay.
Whatever. It's close.
Malachite.
And another one.
There's ship number 5 that I've seen.
Yeah, I think it's 6, but
Oh,
That's
I
like-
That's
thought
also
you
what I've
said with a T. What is this? Is this more coal?
There are a lot of those ships to go salvage, but
Hey,
they're
limonite.
kind of far apart,
Mr.
and
Turp Guy,
it's
thank you
kind
for
of slow
following
to
me.
get there. So
Hi, baby.
A little bit
Okay.
more east, hon. That's south.
I was gonna say I just went south.
More
I
south.
realize it is
more
as I
south.
say.
Turn south.
No, we're fine.
Yeah,
Southeast.
he went southeast, and then back's like
Southwest.
more east.
Turn around. Go up. Go down.
Hey, hey!
I'm backseat driving all over the place here.
I will shift you off this thing.
Should make you will shift me off it.
I will.
Should make the ships only spawn on beaches.
that would be difficult. I don't know how you would do that, but it would make sense.
Biome. You could make it
think-
only
Oh,
spawn
and
in
Wolf
beach
said it,
biomes.
so there you go. Yeah.
Yeah, Wolf just said it.
But then you'd have to up the spawn rate of them. But yeah, that would make
Yeah.
sense.
But
Yeah.
they're flying, so why can they only be?
Because they're docked.
If you could do it, you could make them more common on beaches and like every once in a while have one out in the ocean or something.
Hon, did you stop?
No.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, I hit X again, like just before you said that, and
Well, you gotta watch the map. Make
okay,
sure
it's
still
moving. It's moving.
I see
Yep.
it.
So no, I
You-
had at
No.
the point you asked,
No.
I just
Mhm.
hit X. So no,
I didn't say did we start going again. I said did you stop, and you did stop.
Had prior in the far past. I'm totally like reaching behind me, like. I
Okay.
think I accidentally hit the W.
You know what we need in this mod?
Music.
No, radar.
Oh. Radar.
We need to be able to
Okay.
put down a radar unit
Ooh.
somewhere and have it check large
ship.
areas so we don't have to do this.
Another double ship.
Do you think we're too high to actually see land structures?
No.
They'll be on the map. But
Okay.
you might not see them, but they'll be on the map for sure.
I did not shift.
You better not. That'd be
Jay,
bad.
where's my death?
For all three of us,
Wait,
we'll be swimming a
Did we
long
get quality?
ways. Ooh. Are you
Apparently
qualified?
we blipped out for a second and we got quality. That's interesting because they said they were only going to do it in the beginning. Redstoner Ruggy, thank you for following me. Oh wait, that's a big old oil spill.
Yeah. it
Ew.
is.
That one's.
So,
that's like a
have you
big,
guys
giant,
ever
evil
actually done-
snowflake.
Have you guys actually ever done like a whole thing with Buildcraft oil and refineries and all that stuff?
Not in this. You would know
Well,
about
just in any pack.
it. Not really.
Yeah.
I
I always
think
see those.
a long
That's
time ago I
Buildcraft
have.
World Gen, but I don't think I've ever actually set up a whole. I
Well,
think I made a refinery once, but it was
yeah.
just more to make it to see what it did, basically.
It's on my list of things that I want to do for this pack because I know it's gonna.
Okay.
The actual engines and stuff are not that expensive, so I think that we can. And the pump is actually really cheap.
I got it, Toda.
Mm-hmm.
So
Toda
I
said
really
she
wanna do
shifted
that.
because his stream dropped.
I really want to do oil because I wonder
I
if
like
that's
that.
good power.
Yeah, it makes good power. It's just a limited resource.
The two
Nah.
problems are it's limited and it's in the middle of the frigging ocean 90% of the time. Oh, there's a lot of it.
Yeah.
So...
No, yeah, but
Ew.
you find one spawn. We actually have a spawn right next to our place.
we
You
have
find
a
one
couple
spawn.
spawns
They
right
they
next to our
actually
place.
they actually take their world gen goes down to the bottom of it is at the bottom of the world, which means all the way up
Oh.
is blocks of oil because of TFC. So you get more oil because it's TFC. So
There's another evil
Uh-huh.
snowflake below.
So basically, you would be set on oil for at least
while.
about a year or two.
well, who knows?
At least probably a full.
Depends
I
on
mean,
how
who
how
knows?
fast you
That's
use
why.
it and
below
what you
cloud
used it
level.
Oh, yeah.
Are
Yes,
you
we
sure I shouldn't
are.
go down a touch?
We're fine.
for. You can
It's
go down
ocean.
if you want. It's fine. Honestly, you can go down and land in the ocean if you want.
Okay.
Because it's a boat. You can go through the water.
Yeah.
But just don't run into the oil because
Yeah, the thing is, if you hit land, you're gonna hit land.
yeah.
I'm not gonna go down in the ocean, baby. I'm just gonna go slightly lower because we were just skimming the clouds. I'm just going.
Well, yeah, but that doesn't
touch
actually
lower.
do anything. We could see it. We could see the ground just fine.
She wants to go
but
lower. She can go
aesthetically, I
lower.
don't want to feel like the clouds are going to touch my face.
Thanks for the follows.
Jeez.
The clouds are making her chilly. And
If
she
it
needs
makes
to
you
go
feel
down
better,
a
that's
ways.
fine.
Yes. Who's the driver here? I don't want to be, in the clouds.
Oh,
Okay.
hon,
What?
I don't know how you feel about setups and all that, but my latest follow is from Mr. Derp Guy. And I'm thinking, based on that name, that you and he, might want to just get, have coffee sometime or something. That's what I'm thinking.
Oh my lord!
Thank you for the follow, Mr. Derp Guy.
I have had. It's been a while, but I have had random proposals from Streamians.
Man, I can't zoom out anymore on this map. I want to be able to zoom out more.
Do you have MapWriter installed?
No.
And there's
Or
a regular
Opus, I
who would
should say.
always yell out, "Honey, marry me!" before they left. One
He
day.
was in Hun chat before. Oh, okay. I
Yeah.
missed that.
Yeah, he followed on here a little bit ago.
Do I have? I don't have
Minecraft
it.
lover.
Oh, because of the update, I don't have it either. Oh well. Yeah, that's
It's
the
a-
one thing MapWriter does is better than Journey Map, is you can zoom out forever.
Okay.
Well, one of the things it does better.
We're about 800 blocks away from going further east than I've ever been.
It might be under MU for Murray, Sean.
No, there's no random proposal here. I just said coffee. I don't know where y'all are going to proposals and.
No,
Oh boy, they got you all hitched up and everything already.
I have had random, and my stand. And what's interesting is when it's something that's like to come around for the first time, and I'm like, I have a strict policy against accepting marriage proposals from random people I just met. However, I do have a tip button there, and I have kids to support. So if you feel like supporting my kids, go ahead.
Hey, there you go.
Child support. And I've actually had a couple of them. I think Zach's Revolution was one of the first ones who gave me a tip and said, "Okay, just for that answer."
That is a good
there you
answer.
go.
I will have to give you that.
Yeah. However, if you feel that strongly, you're welcome to help support.
Another
my
ship.
kids. I was about to call that out.
Oh, hey, wow.
The
Pirate
There's
ships
proper
everywhere
horizon.
out here. Okay, this is a lot of ocean.
Yeah,
This is a very lot of
A
ocean.
lot of ocean. Why is the average biome temp now -11?
Just out of curiosity,
We're going south.
who? Well, yeah, but it's going through the
We
seasons.
already went hella north too.
Okay.
Didn't we pre-gen a large area of this map? Does
To
anybody?
the south.
Does any? Oh, only to the south, nothing to the north. Ah, okay.
Mostly to the south because most trips end up going south to find fruit trees and
Yeah,
chickens
I was
and things that only spawn to the south.
I was hoping that somebody had like a map somewhere of what it looks like up here and could tell us whether or not it's all frickin' ocean. It's looking like it's all ocean.
It does
But-
feel a bit wet up here, yeah.
I wanted to ask you about that. Would you guys like a map of all the chunks that are created? And or would you guys like, I don't know if you're familiar with Din map, whatever?
Sign map.
We could possibly add that, which gives you a real-time map in a web browser. Or do you like it in-game immersion? We haven't been there, so we can't see it kind of thing.
Kind of want to do the immersion
He
thing, but I
likes
also just
that.
kind of
Yeah,
want
that's
to
what I
know
figured.
whether or
He
not.
likes
Okay.
a fog of war. And
One
now
Wolf
they're
says
like,
it's all
Pirates.
frickin' ocean map pack. Do you actually know that, or are you just
the
picking
way-
on us?
No, I'm pretty sure he said before that there was a hell of a lot of ocean and he flew around.
Oh,
Like
did he?
creative.
Oh,
Oh,
large
well.
sample. Yeah, jeez.
That could have been good to know. Are we farther east than you've ever been, Pack?
Suddenly the reason for no birch becomes
Let me
clear.
check.
There's no land in the required biome. Exactly.
We're further east than
We are
I've
now
been.
further east than I've ever been yet.
Honey should release an album. Yeah, Ponder.
Let us head more south-ish then.
And now just keep going east. It doesn't matter. It's all the
Alright.
same area. We gotta find land at some point. This is ridiculous.
Alright. That is a
3
lot
hour
of deep
tour.
ocean. 3 hours.
Dude, that's been going through my head for the last 10 minutes and I've been so good.
And we were gonna go in two directions.
Yeah, once we landed, y'all were gonna just, branch off, and then
I was
gonna-
expecting there to actually be a land mass that would require two directions.
Mm-hmm.
No, you guys might get to go together and live. Meanwhile, back to the chocolate. There's no land, but she has chocolate, so all's well.
Could be worse.
Damn straight, I could have no chocolate.
Well, this feels like a really good time to let the
Go get
auto
a
run
tasty
do its
beverage?
thing and go get a tasty beverage.
I'm just
Indeed.
waiting for you to stretch and get a
You
tasty
do that.
beverage.
I gotta do that. You guys, I don't know how you guys do that, man. I mean, you guys stream like solid for 4 hours or something. Like, no,
I don't go solid. I'll take breaks.
I
to
gotta get up
food
and go
like that.
get a soda and walk around for a minute, do a little stretch, whatever. So
Yeah.
anyway, I'll be back. I hope you have found land for us to explore by the time I
Yeah,
get back.
okay. Yeah, go
Get to it,
the,
hon.
the thing
Do
is
it.
that he can't leave. He actually needs to stay on the ship, so he's gonna AFK in that seat.
Mm-hmm.
Which
Someone
is
should provide
sort of what I've
in-flight
been doing.
beverages.
Oh
We're not away
yeah,
from
where's the
keyboard.
stewardess? Or the wait, no, they're not stewardess anymore. Where's the flight attendant? Where's the flight attendant? I need my
Flying the ship.
beverage and my.
If you
Thank-
need, if there is an accident and you need to, please follow the lights directly to the exit. The exits may be behind you. They are this way and over the wings here. If there is an emergency, the oxygen mask will drop down automatically. Do not be alarmed if it does not fill with air. It is still producing oxygen. Please put it on thusly. I can go on, man. Yeah. I won't, but
So you know, we have now been flying for about 30 minutes.
yeah.
Because I have a little timer next to me for when I started this recording, and we started flying
This
around
is-
the beginning of the recording. So
No!
This is
My recording
kind
is
of why I
brutal.
made sure the the refrigerator was full before we took off. So
It's almost empty.
it is not. It's just you and Lyodge back there eating, Mr. Man.
oh please no, it's just oil. Frick, I saw
Yeah,
blocks. I was like,
that's
oh, there's blocks. That's oil.
I just pictured Hun packing in Essos and Gilligan's Island. Rainy Hun as Ginger, fresh woke up Hun as the millionaire's wife, and just had Scary Foods Hun as Marianne. Oh wow, I'll play all the chicks. Gotcha.
More
I
sheep.
found a laminite and copper vein base.
Yep, more sheeps.
This is looking promising for the height, though. The land is actually going up a bit. Oh,
And I'm making a quarry.
veer a little to the left, hon.
Oh, that was close.
Follow that landmass.
I don't see a landmass, but veering left.
Veer a lot left.
I don't see any damn landmass.
Go like straight east. Yeah, there we go.
That's what I was straightening it out for. I was trying to
Okay.
go delicately,
A
but
little bit of block lag, but not that bad.
we're still chunking and munking, baby.
Well, if you look
Okay.
down, you see the if you look in the water, hon, you can see the land going up and down a little bit.
Yeah.
So, if
that's
you
what
follow
you're
where it
judging
goes up,
from.
follow where it goes up, it can help. And it's the fact that it's going up at all is a good thing.
Which means maybe it'll actually break the surface at some point.
Right. We might have to go more to the north in a minute.
Why
let's just keep going.
I get
east
the
for a moment.
feeling I'm gonna drop you guys off, and then I'm gonna be halfway home, and you're gonna be like,
there's
"Oh,
nothing here.
there's land. There's land.
Where?
It's an itty bitty touch, but there's land.
With
See it?
with a beehive on it.
Look.
Wait.
look,
Oh,
there's
land. There's trees!
Okay, hold up. I'm stopping the auto run.
That's not how you do it, hon. You're the captain of the ship.
Yeah,
Say
yeah
it
that's
right.
why
Say
I'm
it right.
stopping the land ho.
There you go.
Well, isn't that you plebes' job? Because I'm the captain of the
Oh,
ship.
right, you're the
One of
captain.
y'all
Like,
is supposed to say
I'm the
it.
spotter. Or yeah, land ho.
Thank you, plebeian.
There we go. Plebeian. Oh my god. Hey, I see pumpkins. Pumpkins are always
Yeah,
good.
there's
Going down.
pumpkins.
Those are not. Oh
Are
yeah,
you dropping off in the
right.
water?
Oh, there's a parachute. Why is there a parachute?
Yeah. Apparently, if you shift, you drop off on a parachute. I did not know that.
I can
Not you.
see you with the parachute. I can see you falling down
Not
the
you,
parachute.
but
And you
but
can't
the,
move. All you can do is, well, okay.
just down.
Straight
huh?
down.
He
huh?
tried to drop in the water. Ineshos, would you like to drop on the land?
Continue on. I shall allow Pack to explore
that
this
a
part of it,
sinkhole off
and I
to
will
the
go to a
right?
different area.
But he
Yeah.
said
Shall I
behind a
still
tree.
go this direction?
That
It's
looks like a sinkhole.
If
Don't
this
just-
is a unpopulated landmass, you might want to just head more to the north because it looked like the land was going that way too.
Hold. I see glass. That is a
Oh yeah,
building.
there's
right?
all
That's an
there's all
existing
sorts of
building.
crazy
Be careful
ruins
to the
and
left.
stuff. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I'm sorry. Directions? Y'all want to keep going this way,
Hey.
or should I?
It looked
Hang-
like the landmass was going up to the north as well, Nasa. So if you guys want to, you can go that way.
Yeah, hang a left and let's go northeast. And Pack, if you want to like circle around to your right and check out what's down there, then we can kind of
which
split up
right?
a little bit.
Well, I'm gonna go around
South.
this. I'm just gonna go around this whole thing.
Okay, and that's also
Maybe.
you contend
Depends on
with
how big it
this-
is.
We're pretty much dead northeast. Do you want to be a little more north,
This
or
is good. This is good.
okay? Because
I'm
there
good.
is
We're seeing
definite
the things.
landmass. There's definite landmass.
No trees here though, so you know there's that.
I see a tree up ahead.
Where are we? We're at -9
Lot of
degrees
flowers.
up here, which is fine.
See a lot of spruce here.
And -16,000. Okay.
I don't know what the hell that plant is, but
Continue
there is a
on.
single lone tree.
There's some more oil. Oh boy.
Yeah.
What kind of rock is this, anyways? Nice.
She'd somehow have to be Gilligan too. Thanks. With Pat can be Skipper. Thanks. And Essos, you're relegated as the inventor. You're the scientist, aren't you?
Professor? Sure, why
You're the
not?
professor, yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna pop out here and then you can get yourself start
Are,
heading back
are,
home.
are you sure?
Whee! Apparently, 'cause
Apparently.
there I go.
He has done
Yeah,
this thing.
you cannot do anything. You are just floating down in a square parachute because Minecraft.
Well,
I gotta say that is super appropriate. I like it a lot.
well, if I'm more
Okay.
rubber, Firedale.
Whee! Firedale, yay!
Ah.
All right. How you
Hey,
doing, man?
everybody.
Doing good. We just went
I'm
on
okay.
we just sailed our ship on an epic trip.
3-hour tour.
Just about.
Pretty much, yeah.
We were about 40 minutes flying around in the middle of willy-nilly nothing, and I'm finally heading back home. I get to drive the sheep,
Yes. You're
And we saw
excellent
Nelly.
Captain
Less than
Town.
2 pieces.
and nobody broke down or died or cried or nothing.
Yay!
There was no dying or crying on ship Honey.
Did you collect an Ellie in a cage?
No, I'm
Hey.
sure that Ineshos will do that for us, though.
Oh, that would be so cool if we could attach Nelly to the bottom of the ship with a rope.
That would be amusing.
That would be
Um,
hilarious.
What does one do with a Hiva log, by the way?
Not much. Well, I guess you
Okay.
could. They're good for
Or
decoration. now that I
Hiva
think about it.
tree, I guess I should say.
Well, I used a crook to try and get saplings off of it, but that's about it.
Those are the rubber trees.
Yeah.
Right. Oh, crook for saplings. Got it.
And I forgot a pro pick.
I'm totally not about to crash into anything, because I went up. I'm a good girl.
I found a little house here with. Well, there's lots of houses.
Yeah, there
Anyway,
are.
I found a little
You
house
can-
with a thing under it. It's like super unassuming, and then you look down and there's this underneath that you can dive into the depths, and I'm like, not really
Let's
what I'm
not.
here for.
Let's not.
Yep.
You didn't want to do
Oh.
your best Ian impression?
Do we need more
Let's do and forget you did, so do it again.
rubber tree saplings or not?
Hold on
So-
just a second.
Worth spending time stopping for and trying to get?
Oh, I get them. No, I did.
You get them, okay.
What?
Yes.
That's a good point, Lily. Hun, you might want to make a waypoint so you know where to come back for the guys.
Well, we could tell you.
Oh, we're
here.
just gonna run.
Unless
Plus,
they
it's
die.
gonna be a different location than.
That's true. That's where I dropped you off. Okay, that's true. Because y'all are
That's
gonna
cool.
explore and are you gonna try to
Right.
meet up again for the pickup?
I don't know. Probably.
We'll see how it
It's gonna
goes.
ta-
Otherwise,
take
we'll
time
pick
for
up
you to-
one and then the other.
It'll take time for you to come out here, so it would make sense for us to just take that time to meet up.
Except I need a location.
There's
Ding,
one.
ding, ding, honey boat.
Well, yeah, we just make a
That's
location between
right.
us.
I like that honey boat.
Good ship, Derps a lot.
We came up with a name last week. What was the name? Actually, we didn't pick one, did we?
We didn't know. Good ship, Derps a lot was one of them. HMS High Stub was one of them.
HMS High Stub. That's awesome.
Why is Hun driving back? Zach, because they are going to go exploring and look for things, and I'm going to go back home and continue on with my list of chores that I do every week. So, Hun needs to get back to the kitchen. Yeah, but what needs it?
Oh, oh, this
And
might
I'll
not
pick
be
them
what I
up
think
later.
it is.
Come on, tree.
Whoa.
Chomp.
Not what I just did, but I just super sprinted for a second there.
This tree will not chop.
Better not be what I think it is.
Could
Oh, it
be a
is!
bit laggy.
Hello, Giant Miner. Hello, Giant Miner. I'm just gonna
You
go
found a
back
giant
over
miner
here.
spawner, huh?
Yep. I
Nice.
found. There's 2 giant me's in front of me. They can just hang out right there. I'm fine.
That's right, Kat. That's right. Mama
Six-
needs to go pick up the kids from the mall after they're done shopping for trees.
How many pack rat packs did Peking pack rat peak?
I can run from 2.
Ginger was always my favorite.
Hi, Jacob.
Marianne was a close second.
What is that?
Ginger was such a ginger.
She also wasn't bad. She was just drawn that way.
Okay. I
So did
see.
you all adjust the issue with the home place with the place for
With
the
the
wagon?
thingy. Yeah, the thingy with the spike of the bad thing is... Yes.
Spruce. This is pine. I bet.
It
Is
hasn't
that the
been
issue?
done.
Pine.
Because I'm noticing
It-
I'm getting at least 20.
Well, it did... we did look at the lag, which stopped the red spikes dramatically.
Yeah. Is it too late to plant stuff?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, because I see that nothing else
Oh.
has been replanted. So
Man,
Whoa!
that block lag.
What the?
We
yeah, honey's
might.
flying over ocean. It does.
The
that.
very last round
Mhm.
of harvesting before we left, none of us replanted.
Okay.
Things were just starting to pop off the ground, and so we just kind of did. I mean, I usually
Alright.
replant, but we just did in that last
That was
round as we were
weird.
getting out.
Why is there like a deer on my head or something? That is just weird. Okay. Well, what is this?
There's a deer
This
on
thing.
this head. Deer Liza, deer Liza.
Something keeps
What?
showing up in my face. This is really, really weird.
Is it when the screen
I don't-
suddenly looks like you've zoomed in or something appeared in front of you?
The body of a deer keeps showing up in my face.
Oh,
That I don't.
yeah, I had that once. It's just a bug. Relog real quick.
I was gonna
You
say
log?
log out and back in.
Mine was like a monster though, like a pincher beetle or something. I was surprised a deer would do that.
It's so. If Five Nights at Freddy-ish, it sounds like.
I
Suddenly
found
a
something.
monster.
I found something very interesting though.
Did you?
Okay, it's still happening. There's
Oh.
still the body of a deer on my head.
This seems like an issue.
Is it possible that you're
I
wearing
found
a
a
hat or someone else is?
Well, there's nobody around him, so
Punch
that
it.
I just dropped them off in the middle of the deep blue CCC.
Yeah, punch it.
Punch what? It's my head.
Oh.
Well,
Punch
that
anyway.
might
You say this
help.
like it's a problem. Just to go for the head. Yes.
Pack's getting the same bug you get in TFP now. It's usually squirrels or
It's
pigs for
moving!
you. Upside
Oh.
down.
Lock and chain goblin. Okay, leaving. Don't like you.
Several people in the chat are saying that they have that issue too, or have had that issue. I remember that quote when Amberwood said it.
Interesting. It's
I was playing
moving.
BOI.
If
Lust
that's
is not you.
oh, okay.
So
That
it's
is
like a
really.
ghost.
I,
ghost mom?
I need to go find the deer that is doing this, and I'm gonna go kill it.
But
Oh, I found. You have got to be kidding me!
Yeah.
I found the deer.
And
Well, it seemed to be pretty close to you then.
It's missing its body.
It's
Well,
missing its body?
so its head is in front of you. Oh, its head is on you.
No, its body is on me.
you stole the deer's body. That doesn't sound like a good thing.
Sounds like an
You're a
X-Files
peasant.
episode. What the hell's going on here?
That's what I want to know. This is really freaking weird.
It only happens for Fire Red Lily in areas with pine trees. Perhaps a render issue. Pack
Oh,
still
please
better
go.
be
Okay.
recording.
Okay,
I'm
it's
sure.
gone. It's gone. Yes, I am recording.
Did you kill it?
Oh, I killed it.
Ew, stringy.
And now my inventory's messed up. Oh, come on!
Just relog. It'll fix everything, Pack.
I just
He says facetiously.
The curse of the bodiless deer. Dun dun dun.
It's kind of like that the thing Wolf has on. One Wolf has on, and every time he logs in, we all get the sickness.
Stack overflow.
Is your inventory better?
no.
Ooh.
How was your inventory messed up, baby? I think Ian
Watching
just saw.
stream right now. It's getting open. Ah!
How funny is it, Ian?
I
And
was
that's what you
laughing,
get.
So I wasn't paying attention. And I pressed A, and then I just fell over what I climbed up.
Death by laughter.
Literally rolling on the floor.
Death
laughing.
by stream.
One Wolf,
the
how do
window.
how do I look at my inventory now?
Next week, Pack will log in as just ahead.
The deer meat is bugged.
I can make that
How
happen.
the
deer
frick do I get rid of it?
Deer meat is bugged.
Just chuck it. Just throw it.
I can't see it.
That's a problem.
Make
Stop.
Yes, that's a problem.
Oh,
Make
did
a
y'all
squeaky
bring
bed, then die.
beds?
No, we
Y'all
didn't bring
didn't
beds.
bring beds.
No,
Didn't plan on setting spawn out of here. No.
no, that would be a bad plan. Restart. Restarting. Okay, I'm going to take a short break to go get some drink anyway, so I will be right back.
Wait, it hasn't been 4 hours yet. Just
Pack,
kidding.
do you still have your well, does anyone know if Pack still has the bucket on him?
I found
Oh,
Oh, no, I put it away.
good lord.
I put it away.
Anessos.
Yes.
It's the 1st of November.
Remember,
It's been
remember?
a month. Do I
That's-
head to the farm? Do I head to the farm and check
I
it?
would. Yeah.
What are we checking?
The
The
farm.
South Farm.
The farm's the far south farm because we don't know to see how far along things have grown. So we're gonna check in a
South
month, and it's been a month.
I have to remember we're on the short year length, so the months only have 7 days or something like that.
Okay, well I just changed directions from home to the far farm, and by the time we get there, it'll be the end of November, and it'll be time to go pick you guys up.
Well, we know what Hun's doing today.
You know,
Piloting the ship.
do you know the good thing about my to-do list? That the stuff that I do all the time.
What
What's
is
that?
When I'm gone, you guys will have a list of things to keep up with. You guys can, you'll
That's
know.
excellent. So we know how
Yeah.
to feed ourselves.
Yeah.
That's a good thing.
Be sure to fill the gap that is honey. Squeeze me. Do I need to stop at home? No, I brought plenty of food. I'm gonna be out of water. Crap balls. Should have filled up the water barrel on my person.
Oh, railcraft. Oh. Are these railcraft looking little things, the giant miner spawners?
I even called it
Just
that.
curious.
I don't know.
Ian?
Hmm?
The giant miner spawner, does it look like a little railcraft house
Yes.
with rails around it and yeah, okay. I was just thinking, I think that maybe is not something I want to go towards right now.
I think there's two different rail houses. Isn't there a rail house that's the giant spawner and then a rail house that's just
One that kills you and one that maybe doesn't. Okay.
yeah, that maybe doesn't.
Maybe doesn't, right.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I don't want to fight you, Gogamak.
That was negative 7,000 on the Z, right?
Yes.
I've only got 7,000 blocks to travel.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
That's
at
gonna take a
negative.
while.
Geonox suck. Ah,
Yes,
Yeti.
they do.
Bungie, thank
we
you for
got some,
following me.
It looks like this is not the railcraft or the giant miner spawner house. Let's just do a quick drive-by.
Someone call
Thank
the
you,
police. He's
Yamina.
gonna drive by.
Oh, Yamina.
Oh, you're steam powered. Looks
You
like a good
captured
place to
the
hang out
perfect.
for the night.
What you talking about, Willis? Look right there. Oh my goodness! There are
Screeny shots.
2 screeny shots of the rat with the body of the thing, and one was like, "What?" And the other one just goes hand on his face like, I have no inventory. What the hell?" I love that. He actually got like he became the deer.
Be the deer.
It's like it's
the
like
most
his,
deer in the headlights look ever. Eh?
I know, right? But no, I
Funny.
mean his inventory itself is like what the deer inventory would be. And so he literally became the deer, is what it looks like. Oh,
I
my
wonder if he could
goodness.
activate his inventory if you looked at his chest. He'd be able to get into it.
Interesting. It's an interesting thought.
Oh, come on, lag. So it's more like frame rate lag, not server lag.
Okay, we're
Okay,
still
so
moving.
I have a weird house with lots of levers around it.
Oh my goodness, need a user. Too much caffeine, your heart rhythm is going crazy? That's a bad plan. Breathe in, breathe out. It's all good. Yeah, keep the screenshots coming. I gotta have something to do. Oh, that's what you saw,
No
Lily?
high tower.
That is all sorts of messed up.
Alright, well this is just a simple little house, nothing special here. But it's a good place to hang out for a minute.
I was
put
gonna
away
say,
some stuff.
but it is a night safety
Mhm.
place to do the things.
It's a
The things!
good time to take a quick stop, throw the barrel on the ground, clear out the old inventory a bit.
Passing more
Oh,
ships,
wow.
some of which may have been the ones that we crisscrossed before.
Apparently I have a red bell pepper and a mazier in my backpack that has not ticked in a really long time, and I'm just watching the decay. It went from
Wow.
0 to 38, 40,
Wow.
43. It's gonna go 100%. I don't know
It's
how long I've
catching
had
up
this
with
in the barrel.
time.
Yep, that's hilarious. Oh, 61. Oh, no, there it goes. There it goes again. Keep going.
Tasty beverage.
You can make it. Let's get to 100.
Dolphin!
The rat's not here. I'm not
Mhm.
muting. He gets fuzzy faced about the
Oh.
dolphin.
Are we done?
You don't need-
87.3%.
Fresh iced tea.
you don't
Wolfie
have to
is
use how many
asking,
rock salts?
Ian, are you here? Or Ineshosh?
Okay. What? Where?
One Wolf in our Skype chat is saying, Ian, are you here? Or Neshosh?
No, I'm not. I'm not in Skype.
Okay, so Wolfie, he's not. You might want to type it in the Discord chat, maybe?
What's up?
Or
It-
any of the streams if you're in there,
Yeah.
depending on what you want to talk about.
I'll be mediator.
There you go. Tucker
Oh, never
bags
mind,
in
Ian's
the
there.
inventory.
Need to serve Redmond. Okay, well, Ian is in Skype. Looks like they're working it out. You are
Okay.
off the hook for the moment, Mr. Neshosh.
All right, I'll take that. Let's see. I need a chisel. Hammer time is good.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking,
remember I
Wolfan.
got a
It looks like it's generating news, so those are even more ships. Excuse me. And more ships.
Get rid of a few things out of the old inventory here. Now, actually, that I may want, so let's
I'm
keep a hold of it.
You're
a little
Oh,
bit concerned
chisel.
about what happens when
Yeah.
I get to the farm.
how come?
You not have enough inventory space, you think?
Well, no. I'm a little bit concerned with the whole how I land and
Oh, did you
And-
change your buttons?
yeah. I'm
She's
But
a
I mean, like-
master pilot now.
to get down and
Well, is there water nearby?
well, I'm not actually there yet. I still have just
If there's
under
an-
7,000 blocks to go.
If there's a large enough area of water and you're totally afraid, you can just go as far down against the water as you can. Because it won't let you go through it and it won't attach to it if you remake the ship.
Okay. Yeah, because I didn't do any of the dismounting stuff, so all of a sudden I realized, like, oh, I'm going to go check out the things, and I don't know exactly how I'm doing this.
Oh, all you gotta do is hit J, and then it brings up a little menu for you.
Okay.
And don't worry about attaching your stuff. It's all on the blacklist now, so it should be fine.
And mine was K, but that's apparently been changed.
Oh, is it K? J or K? One of those two.
Yeah, because J
JK.
is the journey map menu.
Oh yeah,
this
right.
is true,
J
this
would be
is
J
true.
now. Okay, it's K. Totally K. I don't know what you think I saw.
Yeah, it's K. No
I
worries.
totally said it. It's all K.
It's all good, baby.
Align it and then disassemble
Come here.
it, and it should put you right in the driver's
Come
seat.
here.
Okay.
Dumb zombie.
Though somebody said it puts you inside of it.
Sometimes you get stuck in the middle, yeah. You have to break your way out. Okay, some brains can go in here.
We'll have to see how Pack is when he gets back. I am so carefully hitting buttons to not hit the shift on accident.
Uh-huh. I hear that. Ooh, tetrahedrite right
Like
here.
I had hit enter and I'm going, ooh,
Not that that's all that great. but
delicate.
Mark it.
Is
We-
jute fiber what we need?
Is what?
Jute fiber.
Yeah, jute's all good, yes.
Jute's
We're
good.
going to go ahead and set that up in the barrel then, because we've got 64 in here.
Okay.
And plenty of water barrels in the sea. Somebody made corn whiskey and vodka. And
Oh no.
whiskey.
Oh no! No 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 no!
Guess who hit shift?
I didn't!
Hmm.
What happened?
Minecraft not responding. Everything's that gray screen.
I came into hearing no-no-nos. What happened?
All of a
No,
sudden,
no,
Minecraft
no,
is not
no,
responding.
No.
Just give it
And-
time to catch up.
I'm not
You know
touching
where you
anything.
went.
Oh, it just kicked me.
On the ship.
Uh-oh.
I'm screwed, aren't I?
Uh-oh.
Well, at least if she dies, there will be a marker.
I hope you have a lot of builders to get back up to that.
Okay, so you possibly have fallen then, hun.
So
Okay.
when what do I do when I get back in? It said out of memory.
out of
Ooh.
memory.
That's
Oh, really?
weird.
Oh, yes. That
Whoa,
is a
loading,
thing in
loading,
TFC.
loading, loading,
The
loading.
more you run around, the more memory you're gonna chew
Okay,
up.
before I hit into the server, is
Speaking
there
of
a
which,
thing I
think
need to
will
do right
restart
away?
now.
No.
Nope.
You know, like hit a button to get back in the seat or nothing?
Not that I know of. Because there's no specific, chance that you will be looking
And
at the
I'm
seat
falling.
or not.
And I'm in water.
Mark your coordinates.
Yeah, that's
We
a
need a
problem.
floating block that we can attach to.
We do. We have lily pads. What the frick?
Ah!
And do you know which direction you were going, honey?
Yeah.
Because the ship
Probably.
may still be gliding that way.
Is it gonna automatically be going that way?
It should
I don't
stop.
know if it will keep going, but
Yeah, but it
probably
may have
glided
gone
that
away
way a bit. Yeah.
ways while you're.
I'm
While you were
6,000 blocks
crashing.
from the farm. And I am 3,000 blocks from home.
Check your map. Can you see it on your map?
It's an entity. It wouldn't show up.
I do not see the ship anywhere
It's
now.
an entity. It is an entity, but your
I
map
did
does have
make the
entity tracking.
location.
Good point.
But that means we have to get another ship to recover this ship. How do we...
No, you need to make it to land and dig up lots of dirt. Or trees. Chop lots of trees.
Because dirt won't work. Carpenter's
Wait.
blocks is probably your best bet.
I'm in the middle of the ocean.
Oh, now what?
There's nothing
Yes.
to build on. I'm...
Yep.
There's the floor of the ocean.
Make a yeah. You can swim down to the bottom of the ocean.
That's the sad truth.
Make a marker there if you haven't made one already, so we know
I
exactly where you
made one
logged
when
out.
I fell, yeah. The frick?
I am now a train.
You are now a train.
I have a train engine in front of me, complete with a smokestack.
You have a train engine in front of your little smokestack.
How did that happen?
Okay. Oh, are you still dealing with the deer and whatever stuck on your head thing?
Deer's dead. There's something else here now.
Okay. Now there's something else.
I don't know what it is, but it's here.
Uh-huh.
Pat, can you
Okay.
place a chest
Yeah,
down and see if you
someone
can
knows.
I
open
don't
your
have an inventory.
Is the Nasos near you?
So no, I can't.
Is it possible to chop a tree and you...
And then do what? I can't open my inventory or do anything.
I'm just reading this stuff.
I know, and I'm responding in a very frustrated manner because I'm
What's in
frustrated.
your inventory?
When
Yeah.
was the last backup?
Is there a way you two can come back together and then Nessos can put a chest down?
That's a good idea.
And then you can access that. I'm swimming home, by the way, because swimming home is going to be faster and safer than getting to the bottom of the ocean.
Why is it doing this?
Okay, let me come try to
So maybe the two of you
help
guys
fix.
coming
Why are
together.
there blaze here? Oh, wow. I found a thing made of
What's
nether
in
brick
your
and there are blaze on the
inventory,
map,
Pat?
by the way.
Our
but
world
I'll
is
come back to
falling
that.
apart. Hi, Ian.
Uh,
What's wrong, honey?
I'm
Speechless, evidently, because we're
Which is unusual, so something's wrong.
I'm glitched in the middle of nothing. I don't know if I touched oil while I think there's a chunk error.
Pack, would you like me to try to run to you, or should we
FBI.
just do what we need to
see
do?
No,
down
to
and
fix
see
this?
no.
through the world, honey?
Yeah, I'm just like,
Yeah, that's
In-
a chunk error.
yeah.
You will want to log out.
try the
log back
anvil.
in,
Oh,
and
that's
then
right. There's an anvil here.
Swimming.
I'm on the ship!
Oh,
You're what?
That's interesting.
I'm on the ship.
Nice.
Yay!
What the frick?
You must have gotten far away enough from your body that did that. Remember, somebody fell and they were still looking around and watching the chunks unload because their body was actually on the ship.
What is that spawning pack?
It says it's a silverfish spawner.
Oh, keep it then.
I'm going to. And the ship is far from where I put my fall marker.
Oh,
Maybe just in case, honey, go down onto the water, align, disassemble so you're standing on the ship, log out and log back in, and then
Fair.
redo it.
Okay,
My
so-
inventory is on fire.
What? How is that even a thing?
I don't know.
Right. Well, Wolf is saying there's a potential issue, but the bug has been known from before. Again, his best suggestion is for you to is to look inside a chest, which may give you your actual inventory back, where you can then empty everything. Which is why I suggest you and Inessos get together.
Throw everything out.
Now, I need to go all the way down before I do this whole, like, mount thing, right?
Yes, otherwise it may throw you off under the ship and then you would have to build back up to it.
Okay.
Right now, while you're there, it would be really good to go ahead.
That's
and
fine.
bring it
I'm
down.
doing this thing. I will accept the insane luck. I will. I'm thankful. I'm thankful. I think I lucked out and Pack is screwed. And it won't let me go too far in the water? Like, it'll stop?
It will stop you at the top.
Bunsen
Okay.
says try turning off the resource pack.
Be birch, be birch, be birch, be birch, be birch, be birch.
Okay, yeah, any of
Please
you
be
guys
birch,
with,
please be
like,
birch.
experience with this or ideas, please.
Save
Swear
our
I saw.
world. Save the pack. Save the world.
Yeah, because they're
Well,
far
Pack,
from
I can-
home and working on stuff.
Bring you a chest and put it.
No,
in front of your face.
there's anvils next to me. I can remove items from my inventory right now.
Okay. So
Good.
you were able to find a thing that you could use.
Uh-huh.
This is good.
Okay, I'm on the water. I'm on the water. It's suddenly bobbing on the water.
Where I saw.
Now, what do I do?
Press
I
K,
was wrong.
Uh-huh.
align,
Align.
and then disassemble.
Disassemble sounds like a bad thing.
I don't know what it is.
This
Why
is
am
a-
I crawling on the ground? Oh, okay, I moved. Okay.
You were up and under it.
Okay, so I can now get back to the helm?
Yes. Oh, I would log out and back in before you do so, just to make sure everything's all good.
Okay.
Okay, let me try that.
-3, so we're in the right range.
Word of fire starter.
All pine. Ugh.
And now I assemble ship and then mount ship?
Yep.
Oh no, you mount first.
Or yeah, right.
So
oh no,
undo?
no. If you're in the menu, you have to assemble it first.
Okay, so I thought we assembled first before.
Yeah, you did.
Mount ship. Okay, okay.
Okay, so there's not a hidden item in my inventory. That's not it.
So now we can go ahead and rise up.
Rise up.
Okay, so that whole logging out and stopping the ship and all that reset me and resunk me up with the ship correctly.
Just to make sure, right?
I'm a happy camper.
Oh,
Because apparently your body was still in the ship, and when you got far enough away, the game finally decided to
Right.
let you know that.
Hello, Krylo.
What's that, Pack?
try getting out of that area. There are invisible steam hammers, meaning the chunks around there may be borked.
Ooh, that's bad.
Well,
And note your coordinates so we can go in and delete them, I guess.
Break all the non-TFC blocks on the building. We can do that.
Okay, that one going.
Krylo, glowstone or redstone? I forget. I know Cinnabar's redstone.
I
redstone.
want to say redstone,
Yeah.
but
Oh, wait,
I
wait, wait.
thought it
I can
was-
look at my inventory now.
yes,
Hooray!
yes. What did you break a thing?
Excellent.
Yeah. Now, which one was it?
Break.
2
Oh, that was my next
anvils,
question.
the steam hammer that was all glitched out, I think it might have been the 2 anvils.
Okay.
It might have been the 2 anvils with the steam hammer attached to it. Okay, well, it's fine now at least.
Okay, so you can function again.
Uh-huh.
All right, baby.
Thank goodness. Okay, so that's a thing. I got.
All right, thank goodness double roll, man. We had some serious luck rolls right there. I'm back in the ship. We don't have to go recover the ship for the rest of the damn day.
Yeah, we need a conveyor here at the top of this. Because I cannot for the life of me get this into the blast furnace.
November 2nd, it's Dunk's birthday.
Yay.
One Wolf stated it was definitely the hammer. Okay.
Okay. Well, I got the hammer.
Wow.
That
We
was
have,
fun.
Yeah, that's a word for it.
Okay.
Definitely.
Oh, charcoal. We don't need charcoal that badly. There's hickory planks here, but I don't want them. I want the pipes. Kinda.
-2, so we're still in range.
I am 5,000 blocks from the South Farm.
Yeah, this needs to be switched. This abyssal lantern needs to go up and the fence needs to come down.
Okay, One Wolf's heading home now.
So let me do that.
All right, One Wolf is what Ian just said is now heading home. All that is sorted. He's like all caps. Okay, I'm going home now. Poor Wolfie. Thank you, Wolfie. Woo! He was talking to Ian. He's like, there may be something we have to remove. But it's gonna be both server and client side. I'm gonna get back up in case
Oh,
we
dear.
start coming to land masses.
Okay.
Much
Thank you
Back
for
to
letting me fly the
exploration.
ship. This was fun.
Thought you'd like that, hon.
It's also nice that you guys don't have the ship just floating out there doing nothing. Where
Right. So now
And
you can
having to
actually
come
go
back
to
to
the
that
south
same
and
point.
check stuff if you want to.
I'm heading there.
I
I'm
figured you would
5,000
be,
blocks away.
Where's the crucible that was under the blast furnace?
Hello.
I need a crucible.
The
this
crucible's
one.
not there.
No, there is no crucible there.
That's weird.
That would be bad.
No, well, it's bad that there's not one there. But if somebody needs the steel, they need to take it out of there and go heat it up. Just check where it would be heated.
Yeah, look on the forges, I guess.
Yeah, it's the only place where it would go.
I got nothing but pine over here. I'm just saying.
Well,
Where-
I got
where are you
pine
at
and
now?
spruce.
Oh
I'm
wow! So
I'm
Yeah,
at
there's
6,300,
no
negative
crucible, so
1550,
I guess somebody did it.
or negative 15,500.
yeah, okay. I'm at -17. I went kind of a long way north. I'd like to think I'll just jump on a boat and head south, but the boats are really slow.
Now, I have a question
Uh-huh.
because I don't know how it works with the boats. I know with TFC in general, when you are out of water, you go extra slow as you walk around.
Oh,
Does it
yeah,
affect
boats,
anything
water.
with the boat? Because I know it won't kill you.
No.
Okay. So it will not affect it because I've only got like a hint of water left in my thing, and I didn't bring a barrel or anything.
No,
Okay.
the Archimedes boat moves as fast as it moves on it.
Completely separate of character effects.
What
Okay.
happened to
I
our
just wanna
black
make sure.
prawn?
It's downstairs.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Well, it's
No idea.
down to the next level, I should say. It's in the heat whatever, you know that room. Not exactly downstairs.
It's in the where you create
Pit kiln
molds
room.
and stuff.
Yeah, the pit
Yeah.
kiln room.
Pit
Thank
kiln
you.
room.
Kiln room.
Pit kiln room. We can do
Yeah,
words.
we can do this all day. Yeah.
Can make up words with the best of them.
Yes. Yes, I can.
Yes, yes, yes,
Yes, she can.
can. You can't do it
Yes.
with can.
Chicken.
Yes, she can.
You can't do it with can
Do we
you?
have any more molds?
Can.
Any more what?
Ingot molds?
Probably
I
not
was a
enough of them.
can girl in
Never
high
mind,
school
I
Looking
got
one
for
time.
it.
storage.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
The fluffy skirts
hi.
and all that. We basically did a Rockettes number.
Silverfish TFC spawner. Well, there's no reason to keep that around. Bye.
You got the same thing?
What?
The silverfish spawner? You
I just
No,
found
you
a
had
little
silverfish spawner.
Jackie thing with a silverfish spawner here, yes.
Yeah. I found-
Oh, this is where you got your auto hammer that destroyed your everything, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Be careful of that.
That destroyed
Hmm.
his everything.
Destroyed his
It was in
everything.
between two anvils.
Well,
By the way,
I've got one anvil.
there are
Hopefully it won't
two
light my
pictures
thing on fire.
pack that you mean to
Oh.
capture
Oh,
of
hold on.
your
Yes.
episode.
She she took pictures of that, huh?
There's one that was such a what the frick? Your head cocked to the side, and then another one with the classic hand on your face, just like I don't oven. It was perfect. Yep, she got two
Don't
pictures. It was
oven.
great. I don't oven.
Pac may
I
have
don't
not been
even know.
custom, but
Yes,
it's
there's an
faceless, huh?
invisible steam hammer here. I can see the outline of it, and Wayla says it's here, but it ain't here.
So try and place a block there.
What's a block?
Don't do it. You're gonna get all glitchy behind in that show.
No?
Come back
Should
to
I
us.
should I break it or?
That's what I was thinking. Can you break the sucker?
Oh, I can walk through it. No, I ain't touching that. That is very broken. Oh,
Rutabagas.
oh! They're only visible if you look at them from the proper direction.
It's turned sideways. It's a rendering
Well,
thing.
The frick.
one of
Yeah.
them's that way. The other two are not. Whatever. I'm leaving them.
4,000
Wait.
blocks remaining, T.
You get the
Wouldn't
anvils,
mind getting
right?
some more of these. I got an anvil. I wouldn't mind getting some more pipes too here. The auto hammer can stay though. That's a little scary. I think we have some auto hammers already anyway.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, we do.
ship. We gracefully fly over the ship and not crash into the ship, because that would be
Excuse me.
bad.
There we go. Finding a phone proper little thing. What? Oh no!
Oh no! What? Oh no! 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 What? No! No!
Oh no!
I didn't do it.
What's wrong?
We're
What's wrong?
It's
Script.
happening.
Oh, you're
He's got
having...
the,
your turn, huh? Just break the
I'm just
anvils.
trying to pick up some pipes, which I do have an anvil.
Break the anvils if there's anvils. Break break the auto hammer, and I broke a valve. That's the three things that I broke, and I got fixed.
So when you moved away from it, did that help, or you had to come back and break all that?
I just broke it, and I didn't move away from it at all.
Okay. Actually, I look okay for the moment. I may just wander away and hopefully that'll be
Okay.
okay. You should break them. If anything, not breaking them is going to bug you out. Okay. Okay, let's break them. Hopefully that won't explode the entire world here.
No, it doesn't do anything if you break them. You're fine.
Okay, there's that.
Oh, hello, puppies.
There's that one.
Give the puppies a little
There's that
rub.
one.
Found wolves.
Now there was one more
Rub-a-dub-dub, puppies in the tub.
somewhere. Uh-oh. There was a third
Uh-oh.
one, but I can't see it anymore. That could be a problem.
If it gets really bad, I wouldn't be against you spawning a block of TNT. Because this is obviously a
at the
glitchy
moment-
thing.
It looks okay, but
Oh! 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 Oh!
there
Oh!
was a third hammer, and maybe the hammer wasn't in the block space that it looked like it was in. That's possible.
Oh!
Anyway.
Yeah! Yes.
Yes, huh?
What, hon?
3,300 blocks away from the thing, and I'm starting to see some land, so at least I can look at something and not just.
Oh yeah,
Make sure you
well,
go low in
we
case
did
you
land
get
somewhere,
disconnected.
so
Wait, you didn't plant the farm in the middle of the ocean? How silly.
That would be silly.
Ah, so silly. No, I think it would be better.
You guys are
It'd be amazing.
Ooh.
How much
Oh,
food do
yeah,
I
with
have?
Silk Touch, you can
I
grab
think-
grass blocks, remember?
I think Hun is enjoying exploring.
Mm-hmm.
I never do this. I always stay home and do all the chores things. So this kind of fun now that we're not just over the damn ocean.
You could actually make a floating farm since you can Silk Touch grass.
Well, I can, but
Ooh,
that's
challenge.
because I just got lucky in chance.
Challenge accepted.
Pumpkins. So if I see birch, then I better stop for it.
Birch
right?
or hickory?
Yeah,
Yes.
the thing is, the aspen looks a really lot like birch, though.
I'm going with that's probably aspen with the orange leaf.
Orange leaf? That's probably Havia.
It's because it's autumn. The leaves change in the winter.
Oh, I got a question for you too.
I would take a look if you can, but pretty sure there's no birch.
Well,
down
as we
there.
get closer, it doesn't look like birch. Out of curiosity,
Mhm.
how come the Havia wood did not stack together like right proper? When I tried, there are two spots at our farm. There are two little wood piles, and they each only have one stack of wood, and I would not let me put more in them.
Don't know.
Like it would not accept more wood into the wood pile.
That sounds odd to me. I don't know.
Feels like a glitch. But we were about to leave, and so I just made a note in my head to tell you all about it.
Yeah,
What are
we're
these, like-
lagging very, very badly.
Not that bad, but yeah.
I had a lot of block lag earlier, but
Hey, baby.
Well, I'm
well,
working on
yeah.
the pig iron.
Oh, for hammering, yeah.
Well, I mean, it's taken forever even for it to just cool
I'm
off.
making black bronze
In
just
the
so I can
water.
make weak arms.
Yeah, sorry about that, guys.
the billows.
Ooh, castle in the sky.
Do not.
Sing it.
Look, hon.
Sing
Look,
it.
honey.
Sing it. Sing it.
I'm a little close to it.
I would not I would not go into that thing, hun.
Oh, I know. I saw it with Wolfie when we did the tour. It's hella scary, but cool.
Well, I don't know what's in it. I don't know what's in it myself. I'm not about to find out.
I heard Elsa's up there. She's waiting for you. Trying to get her in trouble. It's just not working, guys.
I know. If I did it, I would go, do you
You're too
want to
smart.
kill a planet? It
Oh,
doesn't
yeah.
have to be a
Hey, hon,
planet.
press shift so I can go faster.
It's very pretty.
Do we need gypsum? I don't know.
The thing is I would be the bad thing inside.
Oh my.
I would totally go to the store tonight when we're done with this, but in order to use the to fix my air conditioning, the fuse that was used for a not important light that's probably just like the dome inside. We'll fix that later. Is to my dashboard lights, so I cannot drive at night. It don't light up. So the headlights go, but the dashboard is dark. Yeah.
That's an issue.
That's gonna have to get fixed. So next week when he does my front brakes, he's gonna have to.
Oh, there's another castle over
What the
here.
heck is this?
Doesn't
Oh,
have to be a
that's a
planet. Shut
odd
up,
looking
Nubba.
generation. And it's turning nighttime. Maybe I don't want to be in here during the night.
Sure you do.
Seems like every ruin has something in it that wants to kill me.
Yeah.
This is a marble. I don't know. I don't know what this is. It's sort of a building, but not really. Whatever.
Fairdale, I can't explain that quote right now because Pac will get mad at me. So Just gonna leave it as it is.
All the legs.
Yeah, it doesn't light up at all. It's all dark. So that's kind of an important fuse. We'll get it fixed.
Now Pack wants to know what quote it was. I heard the sigh.
No, I'm fine. I'm just fine. I do not need to know.
Okay.
Ooh, that's like a
well.
department store. And to your right, if you look out, you will see a lovely
It's
ancient
Macerati's.
department. It's like it's yeah. It's like an abandoned Macy's. Yes, baby. It's might be under the tortillas, but it's over there. There's only a few sizes left, but there's bread there.
Okay. I guess we'll head back down this way. Huh? Although
That is
there were
really
no
a cool
trees at all
building.
down there. Dang it.
That is like 10 stories high.
Oh yeah, those. Those are cool, except
Oh, that thing, yeah.
sometimes there's some kind of nasty stuff on the top of
Oh,
them.
I'm sure. I'm sure. Can you place lights on the ship like torches or lanterns? I don't
know if they work.
You can.
I don't
You can
know.
place them, they won't do
blocks.
anything when you're moving.
Right.
Yeah, because they
Gotcha.
turn into entities.
Okay, I actually will be right back. I've stopped the ship and be right back.
Okay.
The girls need mama's help. So, Pac, how's
Okay.
your birch search going?
Are we out of sandwich stuff?
It's going. I don't know. That would be Hunt.
Mhm.
Yeah, she made lots and lots of salads.
Did you?
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. There's another one of those anvil places.
Don't do it, Pac. Oh,
Well, I'm in the area now. I need to do it.
Yeah, sometimes with
Get the anvils. We need them.
ruins, it doesn't place
Oh, boy.
blocks in the right
we're
direction.
just gonna
Sounds
leave.
like that might be the issue.
oh dear.
It is dark out, and so now I'm kind of wondering what the silverfish spawners are going to spawn.
Silverfish.
Maybe.
Unless they don't.
Right.
I'm going down the stream. It's quite lovely.
Oh, there's no silverfish spawner in this one.
Oh, I'm in a cave. They must have the streams version that makes the underwater rivers. This is cool. And not at all terrifying. What do we got here?
Why are you making more black bronze, Ian?
Because
You
I wanna
have
make a lot of black steel.
stack of 25 down here already.
We're going to need a lot of it to make black steel.
Oh, okay.
yeah, what do you think I've been doing?
You people trying to make black steel.
Yeah, I want to make black steel so I can have either a sword, a halberd, or a pick. Or
Now,
other
do you
things.
want it because it's actually something that we need, or do you just like the idea of having a black sword?
I just like having the idea of
I-
just black steel. That way we can advance a little
I
bit.
thought you were working on making a blue steel bucket.
I am. But I want to.
A blue steel bucket requires black steel.
TFC Silverfish are evil. Okay. I will take your word for that.
Oh, that's an interesting idea. They're also asking, what about jack-o'-lanterns or a glowstone cover for the carpenter's block on the ship bottom?
They all become entities.
When the ship
Yeah.
becomes a ship,
Right.
they become
Yeah.
entities.
Right.
If anything
Hi,
might
Master.
possibly maybe kind of work, I think a torch is an entity when you place it. So if it renders a torch as a torch, then yeah. But I bet you it wouldn't.
Alright, guys. I'll be back in just a couple minutes.
Okay.
And
Okay.
the wires from immersive engineering, when you make the ship into a ship, all those pop off and disappear.
So much pine.
Pack is pining.
Yeah, sure.
Beep beep.
Hey, One Wolf.
Me.
It happened again with the Nasos.
Yay!
And that's just a ruins thing. Sometimes when ruins places blocks, it doesn't put them in the same orientation.
Yeah, I hate how that happens.
It's just weird how placing it in the wrong orientation makes it so that being in the area makes it so that you can't open your inventory.
Yeah,
That's
an
just
issue with
weird.
Dude, that is so cool looking. A
That's an
cool
issue.
tower thing.
The only thing I could do is remove it from the ruins schematic so that it won't generate on any new maps.
You're quiet again, by the way.
I hate this thing.
It ain't that bad, but you are quiet.
Can't
Yes,
break charcoal.
1,500 away from the dang fucking.
My input volume is maxed.
There you go. Now I can hear you.
Why is there a
So
flashing
is it-
light down there?
Bouncing
your
all
boost?
over the place.
Nope.
What's your boost on?
It was Skype. As soon as you went in to adjust it, I bet you it just figured itself out, I bet.
Oh,
If I was going to guess, because Skype sucks.
Yeah, I've been having problems with it ever since we started recording the TerraFirmaPunk series.
Well, around that same time, Skype started doing some really interesting updates, so that's probably... I'm going to go ahead and blame Skype. Because...
Neon is
that's why
not
I'm still
changing
in
yet.
6.
Ow. See if I can spawn some more area around this, see if there's any land beyond this water. No.
So, are you guys okay with finding those trees then?
What trees?
You guys went north looking for trees.
Oh, yeah, we found land masses. We're looking for the birch. We're still not finding birch. Nasos is not here at the moment, but he hasn't found any either.
Right.
But thus is TFC. This is how it works. You gotta look forever to find that one thing that you're missing.
Hi, MJ.
Haven't seen any fruit trees either. But then again, we are pretty north, so that doesn't surprise me a whole lot.
Goodbye, land. Oh, wait. Hello, land. There's a new land.
And this is just a via, but no. What is that?
Ooh, less than 1,000.
What is that?
I don't know.
Hang on, I'll have to load up your stream.
Take a screenshot and stick it in Discord.
There you go.
Yeah.
I'm kind of looking from a distance.
Right.
From a distance. Ian, you're about to get an inventory full of iron.
Okay.
600 blocks. We're almost there. We're almost there. Then I gotta.
Okay, the
download
last
a
thing I
frickin'
saw you
mobile
looking
phone.
at was a roguelike dungeon.
This is a roguelike? This looks completely different.
Oh yeah, there's several
Oh yeah,
different.
you guys got the old version then.
Oh, these look so much better.
Thank
One
you.
Wolf, these are awesome looking compared to the old ones.
That's a roguelike.
That is
I'm-
nice.
I totally agree. The new ones look amazing. I almost didn't recognize it.
I didn't recognize it at all.
Are they more dangerous than ever?
Oh, I'm sure.
Say so.
Or is this
Pat
just
could
how it
probably
looks?
survive the first floor all in his own.
What about if
Oh,
I
really?
went in
The first floor.
What are you?
Well, maybe not at his level.
well, not his even armor.
What armor do you have on, Pack?
Just leather crap.
Oh, I thought you had something better.
Thanks.
Nope.
Yeah, I'd like you to look at the chests in that ruin.
Holy crap.
The ruin?
Yeah, I'd love to.
Because they in the past they were generating vanilla items. So if this is a newly spawned area, I'd like you to at least check it out.
I'd love to, but you know,
Yeah, I see.
there's things in here.
There's death and stuff. Dude, you guys literally planted that right up against a damn tower.
So, what's the problem with it? I pretty much conquered around the base of the stairway.
Look at all those knights.
I am. Yeah, go check out the chest, he says. Yeah, okay. First of all, I don't see a chest. Second, no. No.
Sci-fi though.
I didn't pick up anything.
No, you,
Oh, no, you just gave me lots of ceramic molds.
I did.
Yeah, no.
Ow.
Now, what all did y'all plant over here?
Dang, there's a lot of black bronze. It's like we almost have a vault.
Yep, we're moving on.
Oh, I forgot.
Made it back.
Now, I wonder if fixing the chests actually broke the chests.
Well, I didn't see any, but I'm not going deep in there to find out.
They're usually right next to the spawners, so
Didn't see
yeah,
any.
I didn't see any either.
Saw lots of spawners though.
By the way, I got the
Don't break the
conversion
ship,
for
don't break the
that
ship,
file
don't break
though.
the ship.
You got the what?
Oh,
I figured out how much to make 16 ingots. Unless you already know that.
No, you
if you
were
guys
working
didn't
on it.
notice, I added something to the pack.
Hmm?
What'd you add?
Oh, bear.
The doors mod that I wanted to add from
Fair.
the beginning, but it didn't really like
Okay, you stay over there, bear.
the
I got
ladders
you.
that it has. It's got these iron ladders, and it doesn't work with smart moving. So I thought the whole mod was bad.
Yeah, Smart Moving doesn't like any special ladders at all.
Melissa's doors? Is
So-
that what you're looking at?
Oh, that's nice. Those
And
are
it's got-
very cool.
Curtains.
Ooh, ooh,
It's got curtains
curtains?
now? Nice. I knew it had garage doors. Yeah. I haven't
Bunch
seen
of interesting
curtains,
stuff
though.
in there.
Yeah, I couldn't figure out how to make the garage doors work though.
We already have the garage doors, though.
It's different than
Different one.
Carpenter's ones. I made him work back in. Oh, hello, spider. Back in Horizon's Daybreaker for a bit, but
Hold on a
Whose
second.
phone?
ring.
That's mine.
I'd have to remember how to do it again.
This is totally over water, right?
I remember
So-
there was like a player detector, and when you walked close
Yeah,
enough,
yeah,
it
yeah.
said a redstone signal, something like that.
I need to fix the recipe for that one.
Mm,
That's the one that I forgot to do.
You alright, Pack?
there we go.
Oh, I'm fine. Marriott has a special deal for me.
No. For your phone number, right? Is that the one you got?
I got something about Marriott. I heard Marriott.
And after that, yeah.
And I didn't really listen beyond that. Actually, I didn't really listen beyond hearing a recording that goes hi, and then while I was hanging up, I heard Marriott. So
I was getting one that was saying, your phone number has been selected for a blah blah blah. Complimentary stay. I'm like, okay, well then my phone number can go do whatever it wants to do. Apparently, not me. My phone number.
Mhm.
Yeah. Okay. Thanks, guys.
at least they admitted it's the phone number that they use and not like you.
Yep.
Where is the... Oh, figures. It's over here next to the alloy calculator that makes you glitch out.
Well,
Oh,
Move the alloy calculator.
What?
Honestly, it's in a corner. You should probably move that some point anyway.
Ah!
That screaming. What happened?
I was on fire.
Nessos.
He
Well, hold on.
stepped on
Hold on.
top of the forge.
What's the problem with the alloy calculator?
I guess it has bad hitbox detection.
Oh, hitbox problem. Okay.
It's
I-
right next
Yeah,
to
what's up, Wolf?
Go ahead, hon.
Can you post the tree ranges in Discord? The ones that you were looking
I
for.
should actually take this, guys. Sorry. I'll be back in a minute.
Your turn, huh? He's got a call from the Marriott.
Can I ask a question?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I'm trying to land the boat. And I did it on water and stuff, but what about on land? Because the farm
I
is-
would land in the water, hon. The farm is right next to the water.
I have another question.
Okay.
Does anybody know why there's a Steve head floating in the water?
That would be Ian. That's where we landed the ship last time. We decided to put the Steve head on the ship, and it didn't render with the ship.
Yeah, it was hilarious.
Okay. Because
Um,
I was like trying to line it up for the whole land, and then I'm like, I'm getting very nervous that it's going to crash on landing.
Another ice castle.
what is inside those?
You
A
guys
lot,
should definitely
I'm
find
assuming.
out at some point.
And a bear. Hello, bear. You can wait right over there. I just want to go ahead and render this castle.
Okay, we're in the water. We're in the water. Okay. Align. Disassemble. Okay, I'm not dead. I'm not dead. Okay.
Have faith in the dragon.
Be
huh?
careful, there are giants nearby.
Baby, it's not you. I don't have faith in it's me. It's me. Okay.
I want to make
Unless you,
steel
it's
boots
me.
now.
Yeah.
You know,
totally
we
not
do
you.
kind of need the iron for making stuff and things. So, if we're going towards the blue, the black and the blue steel, then go for it. But outside of that,
I just want to get to black steel. I just want to make at least a couple black steel, enough to get to blue steel. Just so I can get
Oh.
lava bucket. Yay.
Important update. Important update.
mm,
It is the 3rd of November. When we logged on, it was the 5th of October. So basically the 1st of October, because we had a little bit of time. Some of the jute is mature.
Nice.
good.
Some of the jute
So it
is...
sounds like you're coming in at just the right time. How's the sugar cane?
Well, only like maybe 10 are mature. The rest are like 82 to 90, and there's a few that are 30. The sugar cane's at 36%.
Jiggles.
It jiggles.
Yeah, that's when you pick up suet that's used for making tallow.
Oh, okay. I thought.
Is the sugar cane going to... Is the sugar cane going to
I don't know.
go to seed or just stop?
It will probably go to seed.
Well, I've never seen the sugar cane as seed and stuff, so I didn't know how that would...
Well, it's just like the rest of the crops. So
Why is it always in the forge that you get very hungry?
Lots of
because you're
Because
standing there
you're-
for a long time,
Yeah.
you just don't notice it.
Pumping the bellows too, and
Yeah, I love pumping the bellows.
okay, so let's get some of the stuff that's ready.
Heck, no, it was fun. I don't know. Oh.
So pretty much, like the rest of this is 82. Most of the rest of this is 82 and 89. Some of it's like in the 30s.
You said time, and it said, "Oh, the time is." That's awesome.
Yay, I found something new.
So you guys went
Yeah.
6,000 blocks
So
to
just
the
do that.
east.
We went about that much to the north, and north didn't do nothing, so we had to go to the south and to the east, and yeah, this is kind of just where we ended up.
Do you want the jute replanted at the 1st of November, or should we not bother to replant at this time?
Well, just like back at home, is there a reason not to replant it?
Okay.
Right?
Oh, that's a Liberty head.
What's a Liberty head?
The thing you were just looking at.
This thing?
It was on the beach.
It's a Liberty head.
Yeah, it looks like it got cut off by the floating castle, though.
No, because the floating castle's on the other side of it.
No, it's directly above it.
You need
I'm
stones.
here. Oh, does it go out in this direction? It goes out this way. Okay, well, whatever that is.
What you're looking at is basically her right cheek.
Her right cheek. Okay.
That doesn't seem hard, Blue Steel.
I should probably
Seems
mention
tedious.
the Havia are now spawning like crazy.
Yeah,
Big chance.
I've told the dev about it, and he says he's using the same code as TFC to spawn those trees.
Okay.
And I've
Speaking
still
of
complained. I don't like that they're spawning in the middle of open plains when they should
Yeah. They should
be grouping
not
with
do
other
that.
trees.
They should definitely not do that. That's not right. And
I saw
there's-
about the Texas.
There's one of those
Master.
twilight tree things. That's a
Those are
druid
fun.
spawner. With a druid spawner right next to it.
Well, that's not a druid spawner. That's just a ruin that has a chance of having druids in it.
Yeah, I see a
It can
druid
have
spawner in
trolls
it.
in it. It can have
Oh, I see it.
minotaurs.
No, I'm looking directly at a druid spawner.
Okay.
It did, the block around it didn't render or didn't place. So,
But yeah, it's not a druid specific building. It just has a chance of,
Hey,
Hey,
Catfurger.
and it looks like it's floating in the air too.
Yes, Ian?
Can I put a double sheet?
Are you supposed to be
Steel double
poking
sheet?
them? The bears now.
Let me
Hold on
look
just a
melt
second.
back up.
Ian's asking a question. What is it, Ian?
If I put a steel double sheet into a crucible, will it melt back down?
Yes.
Okay.
Just remember that you will have to use the bellows to make it warm enough for it to melt.
And you're gonna need at least four molds.
Yeah, no, this...
Well,
I'm
don't
looking
catch
at
it
it.
all at once. He's got it in a crucible.
Okay, so this sugarcane is 30% grown. So we may have to get this much sooner for it to grow in the future, but we'll have to see at what point it freezes.
What's the average temperature, honey?
Yeah, am I looking?
Frick is this supposed to be?
Where do you see this?
F3.
Ah. 26.64.
Then you're perfectly fine.
Like she was just thinking.
And you said it's the end of December, beginning of January?
No. It is the beginning of November.
Oh.
So thinking that it might, cause like initially said at some point all things, hit a freeze even if it's short.
Not necessarily at that latitude. In the Let's Play world, we're around 5,000, and I can plant sugarcane any time of the year.
Okay. Well,
'Cause
I've gotten.
it's
Go ahead, baby.
because down there it's been staying above 20 degrees in the middle of January.
Well, I have gotten 32 jute. Already.
I also gotta say,
And-
real quick, I'm liking how sparse the roguelikes are now. They are not right next to each other anymore. I think that they are spawning a lot better. So let you know that that the actual amount of them that are showing up is really good.
Yeah, it takes a lot of work to try and balance those things. Because you tweak a number and then you spend an hour running around a world checking to see how things are spawning. Then you tweak it again and you spend another hour running around.
Well, you could try spawning using MC Edit because you could probably generate much larger chunks that way, and then just check the quantity of blocks.
Just so you guys know,
Still a pain in the butt.
I've gotten 32 jute so far, and there are quite a few that are at 89%.
Mm-hmm.
So because there's so many between 82 and 89%, and some of the ones I just planted are at 2%. So 2 and 8%. I mean, they're definitely growing like crazy. I'm gonna wait until like the majority of these have harvested because it's so close. I feel like or do you want me to go ahead and just come back again?
Your call. What I would do is if you're going to leave, I would just pull the whole thing up and replant them, though. Because if you go away, you're probably going to come back, and the ones that are almost ready are probably going to be seeds. So one way or the other.
Well, so many of them are at 82 to 89%. I'm going to hang out until they go. That's just, and then that's fine.
As long as you brought enough food.
Yeah, I have 3 more salads. I'm going to also, when it gets nighttime, I'm just going to get back in the ship and go up, so I'm not, fighting for my life.
That's fine. You could also just hang out inside the roguelike. They shouldn't bother you in there as long as you don't go down. Either or is fine.
Oh.
Oof, okay, I'm finally back. Sorry for
Welcome back.
at least to my stream. Sorry for the lengthy absence there. That was kind of an important call I needed to go take. So, sorry.
Yeah, do what you
It
got.
Anyway.
happens.
How are things going? What are you guys up to?
Initials, I've gotten 34 of the jute, and this door will not open. I've gotten 34 jute, and this door seriously will not open. Why would this door not open?
Lag.
Not bad lag right now, it doesn't look like. Did you guys restart?
No.
No.
No. And we have a whole bunch of it. After the 1 month mark is pretty much when I got here, and we have a whole bunch of it, like at 82 to 89. So I've already harvested 34. I'm going to kind of wait until it matures because it's so close. I feel like I'm going to get home, and then all this crap is going to go to seed. So by the time we get back, so I'm going to wait. But for whatever reason, I cannot open that door, and that is weird.
What door are you trying to open?
Well, Pac said I could always hang out in the roguelike, so I came over here to open the door.
Just break it down.
Break the
And
door,
it
yeah.
Won't
That's what I'm doing.
open?
And it won't
Huh.
open at all.
That's very strange.
10% broken? What the hell?
Hi, hon. What are you working on here?
Is it a metal door?
Oh, Neon!
It says...
Don't break the door. It's my favorite door.
Okay, well, when I mouse over, it says smooth basalt, but there's just but it's a door.
Hey, Neon, go look down in the
If it's smooth as all, I don't think it's
Wooden
a door.
door,
You don't
wooden
have
door.
a-
Aha!
You don't have a pick on you, do you?
Yes, I do.
Then just cut through the wall.
Well, no,
Is
the
that
door
anything
only
that
opened
has a lock?
if I touched it like at the
Oh my goodness! Why did you
corner
make
hinge.
How would you make so
spot.
Oh.
much?
That's weird.
Maybe
Black
it's
steel.
actually, it might be open in the wrong direction. I don't know. Maybe no, that still wouldn't do it. I don't know.
It's fine. It's fine.
And I actually looked in the calculator and know how much to get 16. So
Hi, Neon.
I don't have any ladders on me. How silly is that? Hi, Nihan.
We are exploring right now, by the way. We're trying to find birch.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
We're causing all the lags.
Yeah, we're loading a few chunks.
Dang it, guys! Stop making all the lag.
It's all the lags.
You just wish you were out here with us. You know that.
No.
You. Okay.
Yes.
That's what. Yeah.
What did you need birch for specifically?
So we can work with the trees. to get the forestry trees.
The bees.
Yeah,
The bees in the trees.
yeah, those.
Yes, for the
So
seed
that we get
oil.
seed oil. We can't.
To get better seed oil,
I can make hill
as
cherry.
well as we
so
actually
I-
wanted birch storage drawers, and we can't make that, of course, without birch trees. Don't have any frigging
Basically, we want birch.
ladders on me.
Why is there a glass house?
I don't know, but don't throw any rocks.
That was annoying.
There's
Alright, I'm just leaving.
What does a black steel bucket get you?
there's a glass tree.
Nothing. Water.
A tree of glass.
There is a red stained glass, white stained glass. There is a glass mushroom.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they'll show up.
Aren't there some pretty cool, just like
That is the first one
random
I've actually
generation
seen. Yeah, I've
stuff
heard
out
you
there?
guys talk about it. It's the first one I've
Yeah.
actually seen. That is beautiful. I kind of saw it as we were flying up, and I'm like, let's take a peek. That's beautiful. Now, if I break these, will we get some of the mature ones to still pop, even at 89%?
No, only
Or
100%.
just be a pile of seeds?
Yep.
Yep.
What are you working on making, Ian? I asked you before, but I couldn't hear you. I'm sorry.
Oh, steel boots.
Ian's making steel everything.
Yep.
He will be the classiest
Ian, you
dresser
thief.
among all of us. Uh-oh.
You're stealing everything.
Elon
really?
Lightning Thief. He's stealing things? What's he stealing?
He's
Ah,
making
stealing.
steel stuff.
That house tower thing with the orange roof is a boss.
Oh, is it?
Hello, box.
Oh,
When was the last
you
time you were in the
guys.
Twilight Forest?
It's been a while, but I know what most bosses are.
It's the maze where you get to the end and like 6 ghostly knights attack you.
Ah,
Sounds
Talk
horrible.
it and give it to me.
Let's go.
Oh no!
Oh,
I will
no.
avoid approaching further then.
I sucked up salt water, and now my character's like, ew, salty barf.
Oh, and I just saw how long my episode is right now.
I
need
bet
to
you're
go
really
reset
salty
this.
right now, honey.